Gosh dang. Hello, 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 hello. I was like tabbed out and I came back and frickin' chat. Damn. Gotta scroll up a little bit here. How was everybody today? I came home and I was gonna work out, but the software that we use, their website is down. So I'm like, oh, guess I'm not working out. I'm gonna enjoy a beer instead. But then I checked my email, and the devs from the Brewing Simulator had emailed me and given me a key to the game and said, feel free, play it now. And so here we are. I was gonna do this tomorrow, but this is even better, right? So we're gonna brew some beer. I'm stoked. I played the demo a little bit, and I was so upset because I didn't have enough time when I had the access to the demo. I didn't have any time to really sink my teeth into it, and it was pretty sweet. So I'm stoked to get into this. Anyway, Anon, welcome in. Number one chatter, first chatter, welcome. Danny, welcome. Colton Barkway, Colton, yeah, Colton. What we brewing today? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Once we get in the game, we'll jump in. I'm sure there's tutorial-based stuff, but I mean, I'm gonna try not to critique it. Everything I've seen, they freaking get detailed with it, and I love it because I know a lot about brewing. I'm not a brewer by any means. I've home brewed and stuff, but I dive in deep when I start getting into stuff like that. So my knowledge is like decent. And I like to nerd out on stuff, so forgive me if I do turn this into a lesson. Let's get it, Taco. You can. Welcome back, Blackbeard. Welcome. I'm watching Taco during a hurricane. Oh shit! You be careful, man. You be careful. Hopefully you're staying safe. Hopefully you're inland farther. So yeah, stay safe. It's scary down there, 100%. So much love to all Florida peeps. Lance Huntsman brewing up some trouble. I see what you did there. I like that. Good plan word. Brewing up. That'd have been a good tweet. Brewing up some trouble on. Nice. Amario De Souza. Amario, welcome in. Hey guys, I'm new to the channel. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Kara Whaley, welcome. Thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. If you are new here, make sure you hit the sub button. Blah, 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 blah. No, fill in the blanks here. Let's see. William Wiseman. How goes it, my fellow tip-touching Uwu Nation? Stop it, William. It's freaking troll. William comes in. First thing he says is a troll thing. Oh, my gosh. I need to scan down. Angel Baby, welcome. Nuts, welcome. Another trolls here. Welcome, Angel Baby, welcome. Hello, everybody. By the way, hello, Taco. It's been too long. It has been a little bit. And Victoria, I have something here for you. Look at this. Those that don't know, yes, that's my mod Victoria, and she stated that, and now it's forever, ever here, whenever I want to remind her that I'm the best. If she ever gives me any more shit, I could be like, bam! Beer brewing, 10 for 10. Noose coming in with the rating system already. I haven't even started brewing beer yet. Welcome, Noose. Welcome, my fellow Michigander. Com1G5. CMG. How do you say that name? Is it Com1? Comage? It's like a play. It's like words and numbers. Hello, welcome in, by the way. Cave, welcome. I'm gonna scroll through some of this stuff, so apologize if I'm missing some. Did you guys see the picture of the utility tracks waiting in the hurricane to calm down? Utility tracks waiting for the hurricane. Come on. I did not see the picture of that. I did not. No, I've been busy at work. So I haven't had the news on much or anything. I haven't been doing much internet searching. So I've been busy at work. I got new machinery at work, so I've been trying to get that thing situated and stuff. And so I've been tied up. And then when I get home, I'm exhausted. I'm scrolling through, so forgive me. Rob Roy, hopefully things are going well. Welcome back. Darth, welcome in. Amanda Nicole, welcome back. Hello, Uwu Nation and our Uwu father. Stop it. Stop. Photoshopped. So Victoria's seen the thing. She claims photoshopped, but it's not. I should have just had it flashing as a marquee. Oh crap. It's too much fun. I quoted it and pinned it. That's the nice thing about Twitch now. As a mod, if you're a mod in a channel, you can pin messages. So I quoted it and pinned it. And once again, I am drinking what's called a Pink Lady from Raspberry Passion Fruit Lactose Kettle Sour by Looking at This Brewing, my local brewery. Oh, the other Amanda's here too. Amanda Bjorklund. I nailed that. Here, man, I'm a wordsmith. Amanda Bjorklund and Amanda Nicole. Didn't you have another name on that? No, you didn't. That was somebody else. Taco is such a meanie. I am not a meanie. Those of you, if you are new here, I usually spend... Today I won't be going to spend as long because I am short. Limited on time. For sure today, because I have to work tomorrow. So I won't be streaming super long. But I generally talk for about a half hour, and then I jump in the game. Half hour to an hour. It depends how freaking active chat is. But if you're catching the VOD, the timestamps will be down below. You can see it on the scroll thing too, if you know where the timestamps are, where the game starts. Basically, I just do a quick timestamp of the intro of us chatting here, and then when the game starts, and then the outro. Which I didn't have much of an outro last stream because I streamed for so long, and then the internet decided to poop out. Starlink decided to do its thing, and It started buffering like crazy, so it was a good 6-hour stream. So I ended it. But so that kind of sucked. I had no outro, but wasn't able to say goodbye and everything. But it is what it is. But yeah, if you're new here, yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell to get alerted next time I go live, because that's all I do is go live. I don't make videos like Fisk and Fooster. They're very talented dudes, and I'm not talented like that, and I don't have the patience. So I like doing the live thing. I like interacting with chat. I can't just sit there and talk to nobody. Even though I talk to myself all the time, but it's usually just for like mental reminder things. You're becoming a pro. I am becoming a pro. Bjorkland, freaking amazing. Chat. See how Amanda Bjorkland complimented me there? I need the rest of you to do that. I need the rest of you to treat me like Amanda there. Not Amanda Nicole, because she's a troll. Amanda Bjorkland. She knows how to treat a princess like yours truly here. Like me. It took thanks for the defense nuts. What does it say? No worries, William Victoria's drunken evil twin wrote that. Oh, is that what happened? If you knew, just know that talks that's too much. I don't know. You type some letters there, and I'm not gonna figure it out. A lot. There it is. A lot. Okay. So I didn't know if you're trying to abbreviate something. And see, so those of you who don't know, I am 44. 43 or 4. I'm 44, I think. And so I don't know like a lot of internet stuff. I mean, I surf around and stuff, but like I don't know like so I thought ALPT was something new that the kids say, and I'm way behind. I'll find out next year when everybody's not saying it anymore. So that's what I figured William Dumbsman was saying there. I just naturally have him saying Dumbsman. The whole stream, Tiger, what? The whole stream, I missed it. Well, because this is such a safe place, I'm a lurk and take a nap, and I need my beauty sleep. All right, Noosk. Noosk is going to lay down in one of her mansions in one of the many bedrooms. She decides to pick that moment. Her napping house is what we like to, she's very loaded, and she has multiple homes, just if you don't know. She lives in all the rich parts of Michigan. All of them. Taco, we all love and adore you. Lance Huntsman, Earhart's over your name right now in chat. And don't think I'm just saying that. I actually do it too. What's up, Green Grasshopper? Welcome in, welcome back. Hey, Taco, it's Comics CMG is good. Okay. I read the first parts of names, so I'll probably forget CMG even. And if you hear scratching in the background, it's Doris. Once again, Doris is above me. She's trying to get comfortable, and I can hear her scratching. So I might have to run up there and tuck her in. So if I do, I'll BRB if she keeps this up. Haha, I'm in my 20s and I'm exactly the same way. Yeah, right. It's cool. So I'm not knowing what the kids are saying nowadays and stuff. Yeah, I'm horrible with that kind of stuff. Like I just learned what Kappa was. No, not really. I'm joking. I was meaning to ask you, can you, Fisk, Fooster, make one video with all you guys together? It's been a while. Yeah, Mario. Yeah, I'm sure it's soon. We'll get together soon. We actually tried something last week. People were here for one of my streams. Fisk and Fooster kidnapped me. And we went and recorded something, and it ended up not working out. The game just didn't play the way we wanted to. So there was something, but yeah, soon for sure. We have some DMs that we've been shooting games back and forth. What we want to try. So with Halloween coming, expect some stuff. Just saying. Expect some different things especially from me, which I always say I don't play scary games, but I don't know. I probably we'll end up doing it. Gosh, that was hard to say. Olaf and Mullet, welcome in the show. Welcome in, Olaf and Mullet. Hey, Olaf. He's totally just saying that, Lance. He starts out nice, then he turns into a menace. Who does? I don't. I've never been a menace. You chat are the bane of my existence. You're horrible, you're mean, you're cruel, and you make me a bad person. Because you are right. I start out super sweet, and then you just bring it out of me because you're always so trolly. Hey, Taco, can you say no, Victoria? I'm not saying that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Victoria's trying because just because I'm a master at one thing doesn't mean I'm a master at everything. She's trying to get me to say something, and it's not going to happen. See, you can't just do the dots over it, though, right? Well, I love those video clips posted on Discord. Oh, with which ones? With the ones her beefing it in Colorado, where she was posted in the message, Fisks. And also, if you are new here and you're not part of the Discord, be sure to click the link down below, or if one of the mods could post the link to the Discord in the chat, discord.gg/thegoodguys. It's myself, Fisk, and Fooster. We have a community, which is made up of us three, but we post our content there. Plus, it's more of a community. It's not just gaming. So if you're not huge into gaming and stuff, you're more welcome to be there. You can message myself, Mr. Fooster, in our special rooms. Also, there's like pets channel and all that stuff. People post their animals that I always confiscate and say they're mine. And so don't be offended if I find your animal cute and I just take it. Morning from Hawaii, Taco. Have a great stream today. Going back to work. All right, Kyle. Thank you for stopping in. Welcome in from Hawaii, by the way. I think you're my first Hawaiian, or at least stated Hawaiian. Not a subscribers only mods or mode. Subscriber only mode is only because it keeps the bots out. If it's not subscriber only, you get spammed those like if you like nudes bots, and I don't like those. You know, you guys don't deserve to have to see that stuff. I don't want, and I leave in my VOD, I leave chat active or viewable and I don't want that stuff to pop through there. It's, you know, I don't want anybody accidentally click on that or clicking on it on purpose either. I mean, you know, I don't want you to risk, you know, put you guys through that BS. I only want to read what you have to say, not what they have to say, right? So forgive the subscriber only mode, but it is how it is. That's how it's got to be in order to control those. Good afternoon from Camp something. Leijuan? I don't know what that is. I don't know how to say that, but welcome. Good afternoon, Joshua from Camp Leijuan. Wayne. I want to say Camp Anjigami because that's the camp I usually go to in Canada. Not as much as I love taco beefing. Yeah, I beefed it too in this message thing. That was loud. I scared the shit out of people. That was fun. You have to learn to become the Swedish pro now, Taco. The I'm not saying it is a great way to go text. Yeah. I know how you can really mess with Taco. Let's all treat him really sweet. That would actually mess me up. That gets very sus. Very sus if y'all start treating me really nice. If everybody did. So yeah, don't do it. No, wink, wink. Let's actually jump into the game. Like I said, we don't have a lot of time. How long we've been live already for? Been already live for 22 minutes, so let's do this. How was the trip? It was good. My trip was fantastic. I mean, it was a short one. We were only there till we left. We were going to go Friday down to Kalamazoo and stay there. Victoria! Thank you. And by the way, I do have that active. Thank you. Since when do we have stickers? I got partnered this weekend. By the way, if you don't not aware, I did get partnered. But don't please, Victoria. God dang it! I meant to actually send something in the. Oh God, that was loud. That was so loud. Actually, I need to change that so that doesn't pop up like that. What the heck? How do I disable that? I can actually probably just disable the other alerts. But yeah, I got partnered this weekend. But I meant to message you mods because I know how you mods can be, and you guys do enough for me, and I appreciate that. So I don't want you to, to do the super chats. I don't, But much appreciated, Victoria. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna screenshot that as well. And on my bar scene here, I'm gonna hang it up on the wall. As you know how like in a bar or a restaurant, your first dollar earned, that's gonna go up there as well. Don't tell us what to do. I'm telling you what not to do, Mullet. I'm telling you what not to do. Actually, I meant to message you guys about that because you guys, I know you. I know the three of you. Well, yeah, Onan especially, right? But I know the three of you, and I know how you can be. And you guys, like I said, do enough for me. Appreciate that. Everything that you do, for all the help and the sticking around when I do go live and stuff. So I want you to know that. So stop it. Oh, look, Taco's taking away Victoria's nice gesture. I'm not meaning to take it away. I'm meaning to say thank you. But let me paste this there. Paste, and that's saved. So that's saved there. And then, like I said, I'm going to mount it on the wall as my first dollar earned. All right, let's get the game going. Let's jump into game. If you're wondering what chill music I'm playing in the background, it is Fisk's. It's Fiskbeats. Fisk, Fooster, myself. Fisk put together a shit ton of music, and it's all DMCA free. So if you want to use it, feel free. There's a link to it in the description down below, or the mods might throw it in chat as well. I think this game loads up pretty quick. Slap this right here so I can see chat. And let's put... What happened to the game? There it is. All right. Switch that. Pause that. And there's the game. So where are we at? 26 minutes. All right. Mental note. Just make a mental note. Thank you for the Linktree, Mullet. So those that don't know, this is Brewmasters. It's releasing tomorrow on Steam. I think they announced the pricing in Twitter they tweeted out the pricing last week. I think it's gonna be $17 US dollars. So whatever that equates to in whatever currency you utilize. And it's gonna be 10% off the first week that it's released. So so tomorrow is the release day for this. If you're catching this live with me. Catching it tomorrow on Thursday, then hey, go to Steam and pick it up. Use promo code Taco hates ooh. Can you guys hear it? Sounds good to me. Actually, the audio, I didn't adjust the audio. I opened it up earlier to make sure it ran all right. Turned all the graphics all the way up because we'll see how that plays. It should be fine because there's not a lot of like moving parts, so graphically I should be good with all this, but audio wise, I mean, everything is cranked and I can it doesn't seem too loud. So if it seems too loud for you guys, it's not like even close to being too loud on that end. So I might have to actually, you know what I might have, let's take a look here. Let me do my audio mixer. Maybe I turned it down that way when I had the demo and it's still just down. No, it's cranked. All right. Well, there we go. I guess that's it. That's the audio you're getting from this. So, and it's cranked all the way up. So, oh look, I'm watching a fireplace simulator. All right, let's jump into the game. Brewmaster mode. In this mode, you'll learn to brew, complete jobs, and enter competitions and progress through a story that'll make a true brewmaster. Recommended for new players. Free play mode, a sandbox mode, which all items and recipes are unlocked from the start, allowing you to freely experiment. Only recommended for experienced players, which is kind of funny if it's just free. But then again, you're not going to learn much, right? I'm assuming this has tutorial built in. This is just opens it up so you can do what the hell you want. Disable tutorial in Brewmaster mode. No, we're gonna keep tutorial in so we can just see how things play. Welcome to Brewer. You're about to take the first steps into the world of home brewing, a world packed of creativity, discovery, and most of all, excellent beer. Brewing is an art and endless possibilities, while true mastery can take a lifetime. Yet all the heart and wonderful samples anyone can pick up a brew pot, throw a few ingredients together, and craft a tasty, thirsty, quenching beer to share with friends and family. So that's exactly what you should do first. Let's get brewing. Brew a beer using an extract brewing method. All right, so we're going to be skipping the mash. What's going on? Can I select it? All right, maybe that just checks off. Maybe this is my first mission, so that'll check off. Okay. Janet Doyle, welcome back. Hello, Taco in chat. Hope all is having a great day. So far, so good. Okay, in the demo there was a magazine here, and that's not there anymore. So those of you who don't know, the dev team actually partnered up with some big names in like the brewing world, the craft brewing world, and home brewing world. Which one being, if you notice, like whenever you if you follow me on Twitter. You'll see posts about my beer. Those are links that come directly from Untapped, and I've been using Untapped since I think a month after their app launched, and that's how I log all my beers. So they partnered with them. All right, this is kind of loud. I hope that's can we turn that off? I hope I hope that's DMC free. So let's do this. Options. Can we turn music down? Would that be under music? I'm assuming. I don't know if that'll affect it because ambient. That sounds better. I think that changed. Sounds like a Lord. I guess there's one way of testing it out. Options. Let's do this. Audio. Turn that all the way down, and we'll see if that. Yep. Okay. So that controls your radio. Okay. I figured it did, but it's funny that it's right there. So we'll turn that up a little bit though, so you guys. Damn, that's a big difference. It's like too loud. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Just some chill music. That's something like Fiskbeats playing in the background. All right, story objective: brew a beer using the extract brewing method. So those who don't know, there's like three main parts of brewing. One being the mash, one being the boil, and then the other one fermentation. So I mean, it's more complicated than that, but those are the three like main focal steps. Brewing with the extract brewing method, that means we're skipping the first step. It means we basically bought these little extract packets, and you don't have to mash, which is basically you're taking your grain and you're using enzymes, putting water in there, using the enzymes to make sugar out of it, making basically sugar out of it. Retrieve a brew pot small from the equipment cupboard. All right, let's take a look, see what we got in the equipment cupboard. Tutorial: the storage screen is where you can retrieve equipment and ingredients that you own. The item shown depends on which storage area you've opened. For example, the equipment cupboard contains tools and containers. To retrieve an item, select the item icon and press retrieve button. The item will be added to your inventory, which you can carry around with you. Okay. Retrieve. Bam! In my one slot. All right, fill the brew pot with 21 liters of water. Ooh. Language, English. Can we change things? Display. I want freedom units. Where are my freedom units? That's not gonna be. I don't see freedom units. Tools sensitivity, pouring sensitivity. What is this liter? Switch my. Oh, right here. Bam. There it is. Found it. Let's go. Imperial. See that? Do you hear the eagle Caw-caw! And then you hear the reign of terror from kings and queens all around the world, smacking you in the head, chopping off your heads, and, you know, guillotine to them, right? No, no. Freedom. Caw-caw! Yes. Yes. All right. Wait. Fill brew pot. 21. What? No. I want gallons. Why does it not say gallons? Maybe it wants this thing. Place. Hold E to clean item. No, I shouldn't need to clean it if we're just filling it. We're doing brew pot. We're gonna boil. So there we go. It fixed itself. 6.61. All right. E to open, close. Oh wait. Do I take the lid off? How do you take the lid off? How do you take the lid off? Where do you see? Place a brew pot in the sink, remove the lid, then turn the tap. There it is. Oh, no, that's not it. How do you remove the lid? Remove lid. V. Bottom right. There we go. All right, 6.61 gallons of water. Can we turn this other one on too? No, just one. Well, that's not a very efficient way of doing it, is it? I just crank them both all the way open until it fills up pretty good. I don't know where the thermostat is, but it's telling me the temperature in those freedom units, by the way. Man, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's a slow faucet. Okay, hello officially all. Welcome back in, Shogun. Welcome. Taco is figuring out the kind of moonshine. You know, I want to make some moonshine. I just never gotten around to it. Your water pressure sucks. I know it does, right? Howdy there, Taco. Heather, Chubby Hubby, welcome back. Oh my gosh, this is very slow. You can use your watch to accelerate. Oh, look at that, T. Whoa! Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. It's just I just use scroll wheel, right? We'll double time it right here, and then when we get close, we'll slow it down, and then we'll stop the time. That's actually kind of cool. I like that, so you can actually control things a lot easier, like that, right? Bam! Beautifully done. And then what? Put the lid back on. Boom. And then pick up. Heat brew pot small. Okay. Heat brew pot small on the kitchen hob. What's a hob? Is this what you UK people call a range or a stove? Do you guys call it a hob? Heat the brew pot to the kitchen. Remove the brew pot from the sink and place it on the kitchen hob. Then turn the knob. Okay. How do I see? E, turn on. Malt extract is let's see. Retrieve a can of malt extract from the fridge freezer. Once the water heats, you can add your first ingredients. Okay. Some ingredients need to be stored cold, maintain freshness. These are found in the fridge freezer, whilst all the ingredients are kept in the ingredients cupboard. Malt extracts are syrupy liquids packed with fermentable sugars that yeast will eventually turn into alcohol during fermentation stage. They also add flavor to the brewing. Yes, they do. Oh, did it say what type? Or are they both the same? Amber, light. Did it say what type I was supposed to grab? Retrieve 4 pounds of malt extract. Yeah. So we just Q and E adds so. Okay. Confirm. 4. Boom. Nailed it. Stove burner in England. Yeah, same here, right? Here, we're gonna kill the music. We're gonna kill the music right now. I'll keep the music going. Screw it. We'll turn it down a little bit more. It's very distracting. We'll turn also sound effects down just a little bit. There we go. Add 4 pounds of malt to brewing pot. Do we have to open this? So we got to remove lid. V. Pour. R. So how do you pour? With the scroll wheel. All right. I'm overflowing here. I have the amount of liquid in there, but I'm overflowing there. What's going on? That doesn't make sense. And if anybody's ever brewed before and ever done extract brewing, I tell you one thing: it doesn't come out that thin. It is thick. Very. I mean, extremely thick, molasses thick, hard. It's ridiculous. You actually usually end up putting hot water. You scoop it out with a spoon. What's going on? Why is this? Look at the container while it's holding the. Show X-ray. G. It said put 6.1 gallons of water in there, right? We put 6.1 gallons of water in there, and that completely topped it off. All right. So one thing the devs need to work out is when you switch to freedom units, everything needs to switch to freedom units. See, it's saying 24.83 liters out of 25. Because I can't, other than me putting the proper amount of gallons in there. Got a bigger pot? No, that's the thing. I didn't have a bigger pot. I said grab this pot. Small brew pot, yeah. I'm assuming more will open up or unlock later. So I'm a little bit confused what's going on here. Because you're just gonna overflow, right? Gabriella Fogg, welcome back. Yes, I called you Gabriella, not Ella. I think that they want you to fill to 5.5 gallons. Yeah, I'm thinking you're right. I think 6.1 was the volume of the pot and not how much you're... Is it? Was I wrong there? Did I overfill? Was I looking at the wrong numerical value? I probably was. Let's do this. How do we start this mission over? Pick up. Pour. All right, stop pouring like that. Clean. Cleaned. All right. Place. 25 liters. Oh, it says put 21 liters, and I was looking at the right one where it says 25. Chat, I think you're right. Because this didn't fix, like I said, the tutorial objectives don't change and so I was looking at the volume on the right versus the volume on the left because that never changes. So now we need 20. Okay. So yeah, that's something the devs need to change. So when you do change to Imperial units, or if you change to Imperial units, that everything, even the tutorial stuff, needs to change. Put that away. How do we get rid of this extract? There we go. Let's put that right there. Look at it. Spin the pot. I forgot how to change speed. What was the change speed? I already forgot what to change, how to change the speed. I knew it was scroll wheel, but, I hide that. That's gonna be slow. Shut your mouth. I don't want to listen to you. Where's my garbage? Put that away, because that's not full anymore. Taco would never hate chat. I never hate chat. I love chat. Unless you're a bunch of a-holes. Sorry, should I have added North Carolina? Add North Carolina to what? Welcome, Joshua, by the way. I forget how to change the time. You remember what key that was? Oh, T. T for time. So we want 21 liters. Ah, too much. Just too much. That's okay. We'll boil that off. We'll boil that off. Stop. Stop. Why won't that stop? Oh my god. No. Why can't I stop this now? Oh, because I got to be out of that. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's pick this up. We'll have to dump a little bit out. Pick up. So we got a little too much in there. Pour. R. Ooh, look at how close that is. 20.98. We're going with it. We're going with that. Turn that back on. We'll get some extract. Did it say what extract to get? Retrieve a can of malt extract from. It just says one or the other. It doesn't give us a malt extract. Yeah, it doesn't tell us which one to use. We're going light. And then how many kilograms did it want us to get? I forget. I know it was 4 pounds worth, right? So we'll do that instead, because I know it was 4 pounds worth. Retrieve. And it's kilograms. Whatever that equals. How much are we supposed to grab? Alright, switching back and forth kind of broke things. So we're grabbing that much. Let's see. Scatterbrain Taco is what they call him. It feels that way right now, right? All right, pour. R. Did it say how much to put in here? Add 2 kilograms of malt extract. All right. How much do I have? We got a little more than that, right? We put a little too much in. That's okay. Place that there. And we're boiling. Oh, we're not. We don't have enough in there, do we? Ah! Wrong thing. We all just Googled it for him. 2 kilograms. 4 pounds is 1.8 kilograms. Oh, okay. Thank you. So we need more. How much we got in there right now? Liquid. Does it say? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do like this. So I grabbed 2 kilograms, didn't I? Oh, you know what? I grabbed 250 grams, didn't I? Did I jump up too high? We'll just do this. That thing just barely gets there, doesn't it? So we want, what, 1.75, right? Oh, so close. We got close enough. There we go. Nailed it. Oh yeah, taco. Need 1.7. Yeah, yep. Let's see. Retrieve a bag of steeping grains from the ingredient cupboard. Okay. Steeping grains. So this is for color and not much flavor. Steepable grains, keep the mash bag, keep the... Did it say it? Hold on. Retrieve 500 grams of the steepable grains. Which one? Which one? The Vienna crystal? Or ultra pale crystal? Steep. We'll do the Vienna. So 500. And that's steeping. Alright. Boiled wort in the brew pot small. Continue to heat in the brew pot until the wort is boiling. I know it reads wort, but it's actually wort. It's pronounced wort, people. Vienna crystal? Damn. No, listen to Miss Excitement. She's like, oh, I live there. I work there. You can use your watch to accelerate time. 100 degrees C. All right. So what we'll crank time up. Sorry, I was taking my jacket off. I was getting hot. It's getting hot in this kitchen. Damn, it'd be a slow boil. Hey there, Lance. It's been nice so far. What are we talking about? We gotta turn that up a little more. It's taking forever. Making the beer. Why don't we have hops? Don't you normally have bittering hops in by now? Normally within the first few minutes you throw hops in. I guess it depends on what you're making too. Like I'm used to make IPAs usually, so I take that back. Or when I brewed a lot of IPAs. Actual fun fact. Oh, fun fact time, chat. Hold up, let's slow this down so we can read this. Actual fun fact, though, in Austria, there's a purity law in beer. So we are not allowed to have extra flavor beer. Yeah, it's called Reinheitsgebot, right? I drink it all the time, but yeah, I don't. Is it? Yeah, it's Reinheitsgebot, right? So it's you're only allowed to use the 4 main ingredients that make up beer: your grain, your hops, your yeast, and water. And that's even for when you're carbonating it. You bottle condition it, right? You're not allowed to add extra sugar, even corn sugar, to bottle condition. Though you're supposed to just basically cap it off, or you can add some extra wort from the boil to add a little extra sugars in there. Ohio is not bad. Yeah, I'm going to leave that a little slow so I can read up on chat a little bit. Ohio's not bad out of the country, and we got Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You have a lot of Hall of Fames there, right? Or no. Wait, what else isn't the NFL Hall of Fame in Ohio as well? Pretty sure. NASCAR Hall of Fame? Where's that at? No, you don't use the sausage. Dylan, how's it going? Welcome in. Ohio's a mighty fine state. No, it's not. Don't say that again. You'll get banned, chubby hubby. Michigan is the better of states. That's a fact, Jack. All right, let's crank this. Let's get this up to temperature. Retrieve 1 bag of bittering hops. All right, T to get out of that. Now the word is boiling. Time to add another crucial ingredient: the bittering hops. Bittering hops and British hops. So where are the hops located? I'm assuming in the freezer. That's normally where you'd keep your hops. So the main two purposes of the hops is to add flavor and bitterness to the beers. The amount of bitterness is determined by the alpha acid content, AC. The higher the alpha acid, the more bitterness the hops added. Let's see. So British hops it asked for, right? It didn't ask for a specific. Retrieve 20 grams of bittering hops and 50 grams of British hops. So 20. Oop, too much. Grab. And 50. Grabbed. Got him. No state hate. Add the bag of bittering hops. What's these ones? Marauder we're using. Okay. Continue boiling the wort for 50 minutes, then add British hops. Okay. So the British hops are going to be more for flavor then, not so much the bitterness. They don't have as much alpha acid in them. Does it really give detail on how much information? Let's see. Here we go. So the British hops, 5.5% alpha acid. Crisp, clean fruit and spice. Grass, woodiness. So it has a rating flavor, or a rating system too, like what flavor notes you're going to get from it, which is kind of cool. The most famous British hops used is in many classic styles of full body profile, early woody, grassy, and mint notes. That's your malt extract. Okay. So set for 50 minutes. I guess I should have noted the time. It's 12:23, right? Yeah. So we'll say it was 12:22 then, right? So at 1 o'clock or just after, we'll add. Time's flying now. Oklahoma Sooners, yuck. Pfft, exactly. Pfft. What'd they drop down to? What did Oklahoma drop down to? After losing this weekend. I spent a year in Oregon about 30 years ago. I'm afraid to do 10 times. It seems like it's going to be so much faster, but it's not really that much faster, right? We're basically going to need the 1202. Or around there. Alright, let's exit out of here. We'll go ahead and add this. Oh, didn't mean to do that! Alright, continue to boil 10 minutes and then remove all bags and turn off the hob. It's not a hob! Who calls it that? Is anybody in chat call a range top a hob? Please tell me if you do. And I'll ban you. No, just kidding. But who calls it a hob? I've never heard it called a hob before. And what kind of outlet is that? We are not in America here. Victoria, stop calling chat old. Well, old men attract old viewers. That's a fact. I do have a lot of old my viewer threshold, or my viewer analytics state that it's my viewership is like, shit, what was it? 25 to 34 or whatever, or 20, whatever. I can't remember the numerical value because I know it's on odd, not necessarily odd, but it's a 10-year thing. But they, but yeah, it's the mid 20s to mid 30s, I think it was, or maybe it was a little bit higher than that. But majority of the people that watch are in that age group. So you're right. Old streamers attract old men. That's the way I like it. Well, who wants to be in America anyway? Duck and run fast. And Victoria's just mad that I told Taco that she likes it here. You know what? I could decorate while we're boiling, I think. Or does that freeze time? That freezes time. I think you unlock things as you go. As you complete competitions and stuff, I'm assuming, but you can decorate. And I don't have a lot of options available. Unless it's per room. Let me check per room. Yeah, it's not per room. I'm assuming you just unlock things as you go, but you can move stuff around too. You can move all this stuff around. You know, we didn't explore it all. We'll pause that. We'll build mode right now, right? So anyway, you have your living room here, right? Or your main entrance and like kind of a lounge room. Like you sit here and you smoke a pipe, drink a beer. I think you can interact with the calendar and you can change the date as well. But and then back here, look at this. Look at this. Frickin' beer cellar. How amazing is that? All these cask areas. They'll frickin' load this up with a bunch of casks and you tap. How amazing is that? I'm assuming for trophies. Anyway, we'll get out of build mode here. Whoa! 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 Alright, we hit 10 minutes. We did actually hit 10 minutes on the button, didn't we? E. Continue to boil 10 minutes and then remove all bags and turn off the knob. Oh, yeah. Turn off. There we go. Wait, did we hit 10? Yeah, we did 10 minutes. We did 10 minutes. He's trolling me for that now, Mullet, and it's your fault. Oh, we gotta remove that bag too. We had a steeping bag there as well. Shit. Wait until brew pot small is at temperature of 21 degrees or lower. This is where we need a wort chiller. Throw those away. We shouldn't need those anymore, I wouldn't think. I would hope not. I don't see why you would, because once your boil gets below a certain temperature, then it becomes susceptible to getting what is it called? Infected. Like wild yeasts and bacteria can survive in, you know, certain temperatures, so you don't want it to be hit a certain temperature. It's vital to cool the wort before adding yeast. Use the calendar to advance time by a day. What are we at right now? Temperature-wise. You wouldn't want to leave this open. Thing is, where's our wort chiller? What kind of home brewer are we if we don't have a wort chiller? Let me see if we got one. You want to cool that thing quick. You want to cool that thing right down. Well, maybe Taco should start selling those instead of t-shirts. Selling what? Taco struggling with the pot of water. What should I start selling instead of t-shirts? I'm not going to sell t-shirts. So anyway, calendar. 1 day. See, I don't want to leave this open like this. And you don't want to put the lid on either, because you're wanting... if you put the lid on and it's still kind of boiling like this, it locks like tannins and stuff inside the beer, and you don't want that. But I guess we're gonna do it. All right, retrieve fermentation. Where are we at? 20 degrees now. Retrieve fermentation container, small from the equipment cupboard. Okay. What do we got for our fermentation container? Ooh, igloo cooler. No carboy? Okay. Fermentation containers are used in fermentation stage of brewing when yeast turns to sugar, alcohol, and CO2. Note the attached airlock. This is so the CO2 can escape, preventing unfortunate... it prevents a container from exploding, and also prevents air from getting in, because you don't want to get oxygen. Once you get the yeast going, you want to oxygenate for... 24 hours. Oh, the airlock already has liquid in it? I don't know how that got in there, but it's in there. All right. So anyway, this is the airlock. You put your wort in here, and you put your yeast in there. And when it starts eating the sugars and turning into alcohol, it also generates CO2, and that CO2 can escape up to this and goes through here and bubbles through the water here and then continues and escapes out. This isn't sealed all the way here. It allows, but then it doesn't allow air to get back in. This water doesn't, the positive pressure in here doesn't allow air to get back through, because you don't want oxygen to get in once, after about 24 hours of having yeast going. So pour the wort into the fermentation container. So we need to remove the lid. Remove lid. B. Okay. Pick up. R for pour. Whoa, I almost poured it all out. I almost made a big old mess. Stop with right click. We'll place that in there for right now. We'll clean that in a minute. Then we put the lid back on. No, we don't. We're gonna retrieve packet of yeast from the freezer. Yeast. Does it say what type of yeast? Yeast is a crucial brewing process as it turns fermentable sugars into CO2 and, best of all, alcohol. It will also add its own unique flavor to the beer during the process. Attenuation is the yeast efficiency, how much of the fermentable sugars it converts into alcohol and CO2. The remainder will become unfermentable sugars. Yes, so like long chain sugars are unfermentable sugars. So a lot of, like during the boil, you'll add some miscellaneous shit, some adjuncts is what they're called, and those a lot of times will break down into long chain sugars, and that just adds flavor. Plus even the grain. It depends on when you're doing the mash, which we skip that process, but like what temperatures you're mashing in at will determine how much like fermentable sugars you get. For yeast to ferment, the wort must be within optimum temperature. Outside this, the yeast will start to hibernate or even die. This is why cooling the wort before adding yeast is vital. Okay. So we just which one are we supposed to use? Choose one of the yeasts and add it. American ale yeast. American ale yeast, 80% attenuation. Yeast ales, optimal temperature 20 to 23 degrees Celsius. which is warm from I think. I don't know. I don't read that C word very well. Alcohol tolerance is 15%. Standard flavors. So basically, what it's saying is ideal temperature that it works in is between 20 and 23 degrees. Actually, yeast really love warmer temperatures, and if you get beyond 23 degrees, they start putting off funky flavors though. Even lager yeasts, they work really good and put out the best flavors like in a lower temperature range, but they love the high temperature range. But you don't want them up there because they put off funky ass flavors. Alcohol tolerance is 15%. Holy shit, that's actually pretty high. Crisp and clean 5. British ale yeast, which we did British hops, right? So I'm assuming what are we looking to make here? What were we making again? Mild ale, attenuation is 70%, 16 to 20 degrees Celsius. Alcohol tolerance at 10%, so it's a pretty low one. Yeast would have a very low attenuation, and commercial yeast resulting in slightly malty sweet beers produce usually woody esters. We're gonna go with American ale because freedom. Did I retrieve it? I retrieved 2 of them, and these are just smack packs. So I'm surprised we didn't do like a yeast starter. Devs, come on, pour into. Do we not rip it open? All right, there it is. So we're just pouring dry yeast right in here, which is kind of silly. Oh, I guess it's coming out. Looks like a liquid. I don't know. I don't know. Stop pouring. Slap that right there. Yeah, we'll slap that one right there too. Close the lid. Use the calendar. Wait 15 days. Fermentation is a slow process. Yes, it is. It's the most painstaking part. Can I put that back? Guess it's going in the garbage because we are cleaning up around here. Messy workstations are the worst, chat. Know what I mean? This is not how the moonshiners do it. Moonshiners are just boiling corn, right? They're grinding up corn, and and basically you boil that down and you get ferment. And basically you're doing the same thing. You do a mash tun with that too, right? But you get the enzymes break down the sugars, or break things down into fermentable sugars, and then you boil that. And I don't know what they use for fermentation though. I'm not 100% sure. Why'd I do that? I'm cleaning it like I'd really clean it, but there's a clean button, right? There's no water in it. What? Okay. Put that back. Can I? Is it clean now? It must be clean now. Watch this. Nope. This is a clean item. Return storage. Okay. Where's store? Where can we put it in here? Place in. Oh, sweet. Look at that. All right, let's put this in here. This looks like a room that'll stay cooler. So what happens also when yeast also will generate, because the first couple days, especially when they start fermenting, they generate a lot of heat. So in some cases you actually put the stuff in a tub of water to help cool the temperature down. Otherwise, the temperature of the fermenter will get super warm. The yeast will make it hotter than what their working temperatures are. Their ideal temperatures are. So I wonder if we're gonna see this boil, and if we let's just skip a day. What we'll do is we'll jump ahead a day. And there's no calendar in here. Where is it? Where was our calendar? There's a calendar right there. We'll slap this right here. Put this right. Oh, well, let me put it right there. Okay. We're going to slap that right there. We're going to jump ahead 3 days, and we're going to see if this boils. I'll see if I can't find it. My cousin was brewing one time, and he was actually recording it. He was showing his brother his fermenter as it was working away. It was like 3 days in, and is bubbling up, and it was actually starting to bubble up through here, and he's actually making a comment. He's like, oh, look at, this means it's fermenting. This is what happens. And all of a sudden, it just went, the frickin' fermentation went flying up through here and then just started spewing, blew the cap off his airlock and spewing all over. He just happened to catch it at the right time. It's the greatest video ever. So I'll see if I can't find it, and I'll share. I'll double check with him, make sure I can share it with everybody. So we're gonna jump and see if we can actually see see that working. It said 15 days. Let's jump ahead 3 days because generally it's probably usually the second or third day is when things really kick on. The first day, yeah, nothing. See, I'd like to see some blip, 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 blip. But you don't got that. All right, so we jumped up 3 days, so that means we need 12. Bubbles? No, yeah, bubbles. No bubbles. I gotta take the doggo out and then I'll sleepy time. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you for stopping in, Amanda Bjorkland. Have fun with the puppers. Stay safe and welcome. Welcome. Oh, thank you for him. Thanks again for stopping in. Much appreciated. Let's see you too, Amanda. Haha. Side splinting, good story. Taco Fooster and Fisk gonna be on. On today? I doubt it. I'm assuming that, Fisk is probably home sleeping by now. He has 1/2 day of work left. I'm pretty sure. So he's almost done with work, and then he's taking me shopping for the weekend. Brew a beer using extract brewing method. Retrieve a bag of corn sugar from the ingredients cupboard. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to bottle condition. It sounds like. So instead of force putting force CO2, or you'd use a keg and you'd like pump CO2 in, we're gonna use sugar. We're gonna add this sugar in with this, and then we'll probably bottle it into bottles, seal it, and then what remaining yeast are in there, we'll eat this fermentable corn sugar, and then it'll just create CO2 in the bottles. So hold on to that. Gotta remove the lid. Add 150 grams of corn sugar to the fermentation container. Small. Yeah, okay. Pour. R. So it's 150 grams. You know what never had us do was take starting gravity. So we just need what? Oh my god, that pours in so fast. We put a little too much in, didn't we? It's okay. Retrieve this plastic barrel. And tube. Can I place that back? Yes, I can. Conditioning container can be found here. Okay. Conditioning containers are used in the conditioning stage of brewing where the beer is carbonated. Okay, so we actually have a conditioning container. So instead of bottling, we are actually putting it in this, and this thing completely seals off. So it's like a keg. It's its own little, it's a cask. It's a plastic cask is what it is. And it gets completely sealed off. And then we need a tube to transfer it. A little disappointed there's not a lot of like sanitary things. Because a lot of like this tube, you'd freaking sanitize it as best as possible. That's okay though, I guess. Can I contain our tube? Did it connect? Did I connect it? Place the barrel on lower surface and then fermenter container, connect the tube. Okay. So we need to do this. There we go. It took a minute to do that for some reason. So we'll do that. Remove lid, V. Connect tube, E. E. All right. Then what do we open this? Open and close, E. Hold E to detach tube, open and close E. There we go. Now we're filling things up. Should be. Well, actually, Olaf is the better Bigfoot, so maybe I like the two hairy guys and Fooster better than Taco. Wow, nuts. That's actually kind of hurtful. Thanks. Thanks. I mean, Olaf did a great job, right? But, ow. Damn, dude. Olaf did a fine job. He did. Olaf did a great job. Olaf did a great job as the Bigfoot. 1,000 per degree. If you guys, anybody's wondering what they're talking about, check out Fooster and Fisk's. Well, in their latest video, did they just post new videos beyond that? This weekend they posted a video, doing the Finding Bigfoot game again, and Olaf was the surprise Bigfoot. You can tell by all the times Fooster had changed their pants, judging the screams. Yeah. Some say Olaf is still walking the woods, right? That's kind of cool. You can. I wish I could jump up here and look at it, but you can see it actually dropping. It's real slow, and it's actually leaving residual. You know, like trube. I guess it would be. It's probably another thing we didn't cold crash this, because normally, like in your fermenter, what you'd do before you did any of this, even, you'd put this in like ice, or put it in a freezer, or if you brew in the winter, you put it out in the snow. And what that happens, what it helps do is it puts all the yeast to sleep, or a majority of the yeast to sleep, and also all the like trube and shit, all this goop will settle out to the bottom, and then you can transfer it. And it'll settle below the outlet here, and it'll all be settling down there, and then it's more just liquid. Then you're not getting a bunch of trube in there, which is gross stuff. Dead yeast and all that. Not tired, don't be sad. We really love you the same. No, and that's not how I read that. That really hurt my feelings. Nuts. You're a great Bigfoot. That's right. Zach, thank you. Heart around Zach. Air heart around Zach. Let's speed up time. Oh, you can see it dropping. I think it's empty now. Let's see, we got to turn time off, and then we do this. How did we remove the hose? There we go. E. Slap that there. Put the lid on. So now this thing is completely sealed. So with that corn sugar that we added, which is 100% fermentable, and the still remaining yeast, the last of the live remaining yeast, they're going to go back to propagating. So they're going to multiply as much as they need to, and then start making... They don't make so much alcohol. They will make a little bit, but the CO2 that they build up in there can't escape. So then they can't breathe, and it suffocates them out, but that CO2 builds up inside of here. And then you leave this for a long time. 20 days. Bottle conditioning takes forever. Takes forever. Can I clean this? Connect tube. Oh, look at that. You can connect the tube to that, too. That's kind of cool. Cancel connect. All right. It's funny that you can put a dirty tube away. Pick up. Let's clean this. Put that away. Pick this up. Tip. The conditioning stage is used to carbonate. Improve your beer. Can't put it in there. We can set it right there, though. So we'll jump ahead 20 days. And we'll see how our beer turned out. No, I can admit that Taco made a good Sasquatch. It's a fun game. It's definitely a fun game. We've been playing that game ever since it came out. you know, ever since it was beta still, right? We were playing that a lot back in the day. Taco's Bigfoot might as well been wearing pink bells compared to Olaf. Yeah, I was screaming a lot. I was having fun, you know, just yelling a lot with it. But then again, I was also trying to record that video, but it didn't record any of my audio, which irritated the crap out of me. And that was one of the reasons when I said, you know, I'm just gonna start doing live. That was part of the reason the last Bigfoot video I did with them. Beer brewing is an extract brewing method. Brew beer, taste and package your beer. Time for your hard work to pay off. Bring the barrel to the taps. Oh, so we actually hook it right up to the taps. Once conditioned container has been packaged, the beer inside can no longer be changed. Oop. I guess I'm doing a thing here. Appearance. Pale. Carbonation. 2.17 volumes. I forget what the ideal carbonation volume is. Clarity hazy. Batch size 19.7 liters. Slightly malty and sweet. Hop bitterness is low. Aroma flavor notes. Mint. Where'd the mint come from? Woody, earthy grass, caramel. 5 more. Dried fruit, resin. Okay. I wonder where the mint flavor came from. What produced that? ABV 4.81%. This is a sissy beer. This is a freaking lawnmower beer is what that would be. Oh, weak ass shit. Bitterness 51.7 IBUs. Okay, the bitterness is a beer measured on the internal bitterness units. Bitterness provided the alpha acid content. So bitterness units is basically a measurement of 1 through 100, even though you can go beyond 100. You can go well beyond 100, but basically they measure 100 being like the human ability to taste bitterness or actually sense bitterness, and that's the max. So you go above 100, you're not actually experiencing any more bitterness. It's like the Scoville units for heat, measuring capsaicin and peppers. I forget what the max is for that, but the same concept. You know, you get so hot that you stop actually tasting more heat. It's just hot still, right? Hot is hot at that point. And that's what, you know, bitterness. Bitter units is, you know, goes well beyond. There's some beers that are extreme. Like they're doing a lot of like IPA, quadruple IPAs and stuff like that. They're extremely bitter. And it's more just how long it lingers after that point. Body light contamination 8.5%. See, and that's where, like, if I would have cold contamination, as in, I wonder, let's see, the amount of off flavors in the beer, the lower contamination, the higher the quality of the beer. Contamination can be reduced by a good brewing practice, such as leaving the lid off the boiling pot. Oh, so it does actually take that into account. Unwanted chemicals can escape. For a full list, oh, wait a minute, it can, such as leaving the lid off boiling. So when we were boiling, we left the lid off so things would escape. If we would have put the lid on, it would have got hot faster, but you're leaving like tannins and stuff. You're leaving a lot of off flavors in there. You don't want those. Final gravity 1.09. It was actually quite low. So it did measure the original gravity to the final gravity. It just doesn't tell you the original gravity after you boil, or right before you boil, which would have been nice. The gravity. So this is basically how you get your alcohol content. The original gravity is the measurement of sugar inside of your wort. And then your final gravity is after the fermentation and stuff. So, or it's actually after the boil and then after fermentation. I think, yeah, so not after mash, but after the boil and then after fermentation, and then the difference here, and then you do some calculation, and it gives you your alcohol content. 8.5% just seems high to me for contamination. Summary. American Pale. It's a 78% probability to be an American Pale Ale. IPA 75%. Not bitter. Not enough bitterness to it. I don't think. We did the British hops in there. That's why. American Strong Ale. Yuck. Gross. old ales are gross as well. British Strongs are sort of all right. All right, the packaging screen is where you can name your finished beer, choose its style, and design and label the bottle. All right, we're gonna name this Chat's Tips. We're gonna go with we'll go with the British Strong. So I just clicked that and that's it. Bottle style. We only have one bottle style. Okay, it's got the Belgian, which has this little hump on the neck, is basically what makes it the Belgian style. How cool would it be if after brewing every beer you actually get to taste test? That would be amazing. I wish. Weak and bitter sounds like taco. Wait a minute. Glass. Package of the glass. See, a tulip is more for, I always think of it as for, it's a Belgian style there. Belgian styles. I always think of these for, this is what I use whenever I do like stouts and stuff. I want to have a really good stout. I can already see this is an IPA. I don't even have to hover over it. This one and this one are both IPAs. See, this one says a stout. This is not right. That's not right. This is the Dogfish Head actually designed. Dogfish Head is a brewery on the East Coast. They designed this glass right here probably about 12 years ago. Them and another brewery. And it has these ripples here on the bottom. Both of these are considered IPA glasses, but they added these ripples to help release carbonation as you poured it. Because the carbonation actually nullifies some of the bitterness. So in order to release some of the bitterness, or to get more of the bitterness out, they put these on. So this isn't correct in my opinion at all. This is more of a stout. These two are more of a stout glass for me. Beer mug. Quaint. Yeah, just straight up pub mug. So this one, proper drinking, we're gonna just throw it in a pint glass. Let's see. Label template. So we can actually, what? Okay. Wait a minute. Illustration board. All right, let's do a template here. We'll do something basic, like this. Chats. Here we go. Actually, with Chat's Tips, the mushroom makes more sense, right? So what's this do? Position. What does that do? Doesn't seem to be changing anything. I don't see a difference in the label. Text banner. Okay, so you can adjust that. We'll leave that how that is. I like that. I like that. Enter. Okay, so that's that. I didn't see the difference in the other stuff though. That was weird. ABV text. Oh, it's just simple. I like that. Beer name text. We need that bigger scale. There we go. Chats. Tips. That needs to stand out. Let's touch them, T. Yes, that's right. All right, confirm. Oh, let's. So can we drink it when you're ready? Advance next session. So can we drink this? Yeah, we got some achievements. Chat. Let's go. Brew beer that extract brewing and wait until next season. When you're ready, advance the next season. Congratulations on brewing the first beer. Feel free to experiment further. When ready, move to the front door to advance to the next season. In the next season, you'll gain access to recipes, jobs, and much more. So this is when the actual, like, so this is all tutorial, this first round, right? I like that. I like that. So it's simple. Can I drink this, though? Actually, hold on. We can look at it. Well, I just slapped that right in the middle. Can I put this up here? I can. Let's get in a brighter room. Wait a minute. Is that my beer that I just made? It is. Strong ale. British strong. Yeah, okay. So it's right there. Sweet. It puts it like in the middle of the table, and that's irritating the poo out of me. Let's slap it up here. Chat's tips on the shelf. Oh, shit. Oh, that's good. I want to suck Chat's tips. What? Freaking filth. So, Chat, you were well behaved. And then I just look up and I see Victoria's comment. I want to suck Chat's tips. Freaking filth. The worst. Open furniture cupboard. Okay, so you can do it from here too as well. So I know there's other decorations and stuff that you can get. That fire. Can I sit down? Can I pour a glass? Let me see, because it wouldn't let me drink that bottle unless I was missing a thing. Let me see. Can I grab that? I can't. I can't. Let me see. See if I do it right here. Pick up. Put back. Put back. Okay, so I'm going to put those there. Can I take it over here and pour another glass? Taste beer. E. So it brings you back to this then. So this is your tasting experience here. I wonder if things change over with time too, because a lot of beers improve and actually bitterness falls out, drops out is one of the first things that falls out. Hops drop out fast, and that's where IPAs came from. Was because of bitterness or the hops. Yeah, I wonder if like, cause it doesn't have a date on here or like an age. It'd be kind of cool to see an age and then see this IBUs, as like a month from now, if this actually measures lower, that'd be kind of cool. And then if like all the suggested beer styles changes, that'd be pretty sweet. So I got another bottle. Okay. Now can I drink it? Stow item. No. Where'd it go? Bring it back. I want to drink it. Son of a bitch. I won't want to drink it. But yeah, like IPAs evolved from it's in the name, Indian Pale Ale. Back in the day. C. Did I say C? All right, one sec. It won't let me pull my beer back out. Why not? Unstow. F. There it is, right there. C. Nothing. C doesn't do anything. What you talking about? I'm hitting C. I can just rotate it. We're gonna put Chat. So this actually makes more sense. We're gonna put Chat's tips side by side. Now you can touch tips, right? Actually, here we go. Will let me? No, damn it! I was hoping I'll be able to put him up there. Okay. There we go. But anyway, yeah, IPAs evolved from when India was a territory of the UK, of England. And but beers wouldn't last the ship ride in the heat. So then they started over-bittering them, and that's where the IPA came from, Indian Pale Ale. Advance next season. E. This will end the current season. You will lose any beers you're in your process of brewing, but finished beers, conditioned containers, and that have been through packaging process will be unaffected. Okay, that's kind of cool. So if you're in the process of brewing anything, you can't jump at it. Ooh, look at it. Here's the magazine. Open the Brewery Quarterly magazine. Pick up the Brewery Quarterly magazine. The Brewery Quarterly can be found near the front door. Where? Greetings, brewer. Do you know what the best about brewing beer is? People want to drink it. Few folks in the world are more popular than a home brewer. I've sent you a copy of the Brew Quarterly magazine. The magazine runs by the community brew club, including yours truly. Just issue continued brew bounty for homebrew recipes, articles, and catalog, and last but not least, jobs. Which brings me back to the your popularity. A brewer's services are always in demand, and jobs are a great way to earn an income whilst increasing the brewing mastery. Why not give one a go? So complete a job. It lets you click on this, but it doesn't let you click on that. I mean, it should just be like there. You know, it makes. I always want to click it, but it's not going to do anything. It just does nothing. Look at that. It's like Zymergy, but not. All right, so let's see. Complete a job. Pick up a Brewery Quarterly magazine. The Brewery Quarterly magazine can be found I picked it up. Now what? Oh, you click on continue and you look at it. Okay. At the start of each season, you'll find a new job recipe, articles, Brewing Quarterly. These will be automatically added to your journal and Brewpedia, which will subsequently grow as you progress through the game. Sweet. There'll be 2 new jobs every season, each offering rewards such a beer, token, mastery, and sometimes special items. You're free to complete one, both, or neither. It's up to you, although for this part of the tutorial, you'll need to complete at least one. Each job comes with its own set of requirements that needs to be met by your beer in order to complete the job. They also have the optional bonus requirements that grants extra rewards if met. Track one of the jobs by selecting the track button. Okay, hide that so I can see the jobs. I mean, and then they say there's 3. I don't want to track a job. I mean, isn't there more than one? Didn't it say there was 3? Go away. Difficulty, strength, reward. Difficulty, straightforward. Oh, straightforward, straight to reward. What am I can't read. I guess this. I want to see what type of beer that is. This one's it's called Dark Matter. This I guess it's just the name up there, right? Oregon's Alcohol Food Festival looking for a special beer. Celebrate year's theme of sensational citrus. Ooh. And welcome to the submission of a quarterly reader. Jeff's tips recipe for American Pale Ale extract. So this one's an extract beer. They're both extracts. So they're missing the mash. We're not doing the mash tun yet, which is a whole nother method of things. If you all haven't already, please gently caress the C key on your device, the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you, Shogun. Yes, please. It's a big help for me. It's free to do. Smash that like button. Por favor. And then Dark Matter, a local band. Oh, so these were actually. I remember this. I remember reading this in the beta when the beta came out last year. A local band which should mark the release of their first record, a space-themed concept album with a beer as dark as the depths of the universe. Quarterly reader are invited to submit the appropriate dusky brew. Jeff's tips recipe for an American stout extract. The ideal for the job is a dark malt extract. Batch size small. Use the ingredients dark malt extract. Bonus requirements. SRM is at least 20. Okay. So the SRM is the measurement of how it looks, so the color of it. One of the methods of measuring beer color is the standard reference of method. This color grading system goes from pale, which is yellow, super clear 1. That'd be like your Buds, super light, all the way up to a 40 plus SRM. The ingredients of the beer determine the color, especially the grains used. So you use roasted malts, extra toasty, extra roasty. And then for this one, the American Pale Ale, which is only at 20 IBUs, which seems really low. Once again, bitterness, beer measurement, integrated beer bitterness units, bitterness provided alpha acids. What do we want to do, chat? Oh, Heather's chubby hubby. Thank you. Happy birthday by yourself. A real beer. Thank you, How's Chubby Hubby. Much appreciated. Thanks for that $10 super chat. Absolutely appreciated. Much love. In all honesty, I need to fix that. I need to turn that because that scared the bejesus out of me. I need to find where that alert is hidden so it stops scaring me. You guys being here is more than enough, though. I appreciate you guys being here and the chats that you provide. It's so much fun. I love it. Appreciate it. But absolutely, Heather's Chubby Hubby. I greatly appreciate that $10. Oh, Chad, I was watching a Bigfoot video and found out something horrible. Tyrannical Taco not only kills innocent Yankees, but he hates trash pandas. I do hate trash pandas. I had to actually put one out of its misery the other day. It wasn't because I hated it. It was because it was sick. I saw it the other night when I walked outside. And those of you who don't know, I live right next door to my father. I grew up on the farm next door, basically. And he called me. He's like, "Can you bring a gun over?" He had to run a gun over there to pop it off because he was keeping it cornered in the barn. It was sick. It was the same one that I saw outside my house the night before, acting all weird, and he happened to catch it out there, and he had it cornered in the barn, and he didn't want it to run out. So I ran over there with a weapon to put it out of its misery. Basically, it was needed. I mean, because it could have been rabid. Who knows? It was definitely sick, though. And so it needed to be put down for its own good and for other animals' good. Because if it was rabid, it could, obviously, pass it on to other animals. So, but it definitely had issues. It was all mangy and nasty. I haven't seen a raccoon like that in forever. Anyway, what are we going to do? What do you want to do? We want to do IPA or do you want to do a stout? I'll let chat decide. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Let's see if I hit that. Oh, you know what? I'm not playing Arc. I can hit my minus button. It's not gonna do anything. Let's go. So yeah, I'll take a look. Actually, can I create a poll? Or can the mods create a poll? Are you able to create a poll, mods? I think I can create a poll though. Let me see. Let me double check here. No, that's not there. Either way, one for the IPA. William wants IPA. We'll count that as one. But one for IPA, two for stout. While I go to the bathroom, you tell me. All right, I'm back. I went upstairs and then I saw my wife was making 3 for mead. Such a douche. IPA. You know, there's no votes. Create 2 polls that touch the tips. I guess we're gonna go. Stout. I see stout in there. 2. Let's see. Count that 3 for a stout. We're going with stout. You know, we're gonna help this band out. We're gonna help this band out. But anyway, I went upstairs and I saw on the stove, on the hob or whatever they call it in game. What? Why are you yelling at me? What? Welcome, Gabe. Ooh, welcome, Gabe, to the. Ooh. Oh, did I miss something? Gabe Hinson, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Joseph Clark, happy birthday, Toggle. Hope you're having a great one. I hope nobody really thinks it's my birthday. I appreciate the birthday wishes. It's not really my birthday. I claim birthdays, FYI. 100%. I like to torment people when somebody says it's a birthday. I say it's my birthday too. I normally do it in like Fisk stream because he knows it's not. He knows my birthday, so he's always like, "No, it's not. Don't listen to him." But I appreciate the 20 bones. 100%, Joseph. Thank you very much. It's compounding here. I 100%. Thank you. And I hope you didn't do that for my birthday because it's not my birthday. Anyway, Joseph, thank you very much. Hey, and Gabe, anyway, thank you. Welcome to the I don't know what we're calling ourselves yet. We haven't really had a name for the group yet. So anyway, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with the track. We're gonna go track that. Wait a minute. Okay, now that you have a job in mind, let's pick a recipe. Oh shit! So we don't have to just go with this. Select recipe tab. Where's the recipe tab? Right there. Oh, sweet. Okay. So up here, QE. There's usually be 2 new recipes in each issue of the Brewery Quarterly, which is automatically added to your collection of recipes and journal. Okay. Each recipe shows the required equipment and ingredients, the steps involved, and estimated stats of the beer. When doing a job, you'll usually want to pin a recipe that matches the job's requirements. For example, the job requires a certain ingredient. You should find a recipe that contains it. Pinned recipes will appear in the HUD, so you can easily follow the steps of which. Sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. How do we go back to our job? Q? It won't let me go back. I want to see what the job has to say. I just picked the stout. I don't remember what the job had to say. You know my memory, chat. You know I'm horrible with names, and I'm horrible. Wait. Is this the recipe we're supposed to be pinning? What do we? I mean, can I change it? This is American Pale Ale. We're doing a stout. This is not what we want. American Stout Extract. Okay, we know we need that. Okay, there's only 2 options anyways. It won't let me go ahead, so we want this one. Pin recipe. Pin recipe. Like track jobs can be changed at any time. Oh, sweet. You can do this at the recipe section of the Brewing Quarterly. So you can do more than 1 job at a time, it sounds like, too, which is kind of cool because if you don't speed up time, you only have 1 quote-unquote hob, right? But, I mean, if you're letting things cool, you can pop that off to the side, I'm assuming. I would hope. Or if you're transferring or something, you can let it transfer slow and you can start another brew. Ooh Nation Stout, great name right there. No, it's not Ooh Nation Stout. That is actually a fantastic name, Chubby Hubby. That is a fantastic name. You can do this in the recipe section of the Brewery Quarterly. Continue. Each issue of the Brewery Quarterly also includes beer-related articles, which automatically added to the Brewpedia. Great for expanding your brewing knowledge. Okay. There you can select a catalog. This is where you can buy the ingredients needed to pinned recipe. Okay, so you actually have to purchase your recipe or purchase the ingredients. Because remember how I was like, I just threw that yeast away? I kind of felt bad for it because it is all this stuff, whether you ordering through More Beer or ordering through White Labs for your yeast or whatever. All that costs money, right? It all costs money. So that's kind of cool that you actually buy your recipes. Articles. Your monthly users, others. Sweet. Holy shit! Belgian mass production, government style. No, I wonder if it'll get into Reinheitsgebot. You know, the beer purity law. Claim Doris as payment. Wait, what? Nobody's what? Claim Doris? What? Wait, what happened? What did I miss? Why is Mullet claiming Doris as payment? Payment for what? Yeah, I was working good kid, and now for another child. Also, your only child. So, good job, Gabe. Considering Fisk, Fooster, and Olaf as well. Rest of YouTube can be ignored. I guess chat's name, laugh out chat's tip, chat's tips. Well, yeah, that's always been the ongoing joke, right? It's actually Tea Cakes made me a little banner, or actually made me an image, and I put it up as my new banner. But you can only see the image of it. It says at the top of it says tacos tips, and then underneath it says let's touch them. I think it is. I can't remember exactly what it says underneath. I'd have to look at it again, but so it's filth. It's pure filth. But I just have it zoomed in where you only see the image. But it'll be a poster. I'll put it on a wall. But I wonder. Oh, that'd be pretty sweet when you decorate in here. If you could put personal posters, that'd be pretty sweet. Cause I would hang that up. I would 100% hang that up. American Stout. So summary of American Stout. Sweet. All right. Complete job. Buy required ingredients from for the recipes. Items can be bought as in the catalog accessories via your journal F1. Your journal is where you find all the recipes you've collected and created, as well as available jobs and your current progress of the story. Additional content will be unlocked as you progress further in the game. So I have a feeling like as you do these jobs, you can rate them, and this will be a fun opportunity because when we played Call of the Wild, when we were known for Call of the Wild, and Fooster and I just that's where they knew me from, right? Were all the Call of the Wild videos. Thank you, Victoria, for sharing Olaf's YouTube as well. Thank you. But you can people would post their diamonds and stuff like that. It was kind of like a community competition in ways. We never really set a personal competition up, but if like I said, this game drops tomorrow. If you're interested, you're interested in getting it, get it. And it by the looks of things, it's how you make your beer and stuff. And if it gets rated higher or whatever, we get a little beer competition. You know what I mean? And I'll win every time. If I lose, you're banned. It's that simple. As you complete the activities such as jobs, you'll gain beer tokens and increase your mastery. Beer tokens can be used to buy new equipment, ingredients, and decorations. Reaching a higher mastery level will unlock new items and content. Sweet. I like that. So it's a grind. I'm loving this already. There's a grind involved. You can also access catalog and Brewpedia for the journal. All right. So mastery level 0-4 current novice, a home brewer, current story stage. Okay. Wait, what did I do there? I jumped to up. So that actually jumps you right ahead. Hey, Jeff. Does that jump? Oh, that does. That's kind of sweet. So this just jumps you farther ahead. Current competition. There's no current competition progress. Recipe. Sweet. Yeah, so there's that. Nice. Let's take a look at chat real quick. He never really cared about us, Lance. Who'd ever really cared? Hope you're not talking about me, because I really do care. I just tell you I don't. Buy required ingredients for the recipe. Items can be bought in the catalog. Check the pinned recipe section in the catalog to see the ingredients and equipment required for the current recipe. That's the wrong thing. That's escape, not F1. Equipment: one brew container, one fermentation container, one conditioning container, which I think we have them all. Brew container. That's a mash tun. We don't need that yet. Fermentation container and conditioning container. So we're good there. I'm just saying if it carried over everything. Well, let's see what we got in here. See if it gave us any more. No, so it just has the basic stuff. So we're gonna have to buy some stuff. We're definitely gonna have to buy some stuff. Taco cares about beer and his skinny jeans. I do, 100%. I love my beer and I love my skinny jeans. I freaking hate jeans. In real life, for those of you who don't know, I absolutely despise jeans. And this spawns from me being a child. This is my mother's fault. True story. Hotter than shit, middle of summer, and I was a kid. And she made me wear tough skin jeans. I don't know if you know what tough skin jeans are. They're basically freaking denim jeans, extra thick, extra strong. Because I would always, I was a kid. I was a boy. I played outside. I'd wear holes in my pants. She bought me tough skins, so I would wear them through slower. But they were hot, uncomfortable, and they itched. And I absolutely hated them, and she made me wear them. And ever since then, I hate putting brand new, especially brand new jeans on. I have to I'll throw them in the dryer, turn them inside out, throw them in the dryer, wash them, throw them in the dryer, wash them, throw them in the dryer. And, do that a number of times to break them in, and at least, get the thickness out of them a little bit. God, hate them. Hate jeans. So where the pinned... What was Recipe Creator? Recipe Creator is where you can create brand new recipes, edit existing ones, complete recipes added in the journal. So you're gonna... Oh, let's freaking go. Oh, shit, I just skipped right through all that shit. All recipes and creators are based upon producing small batches of labor recipe 20 liter. Once a recipe is finished, you can change the batch size of recipe screen. So when you do one, when you design one, you design it in a 20 liter. Sweet. Where is the pinned part? It shouldn't be. I wish it would like. Or do you, maybe if maybe it's through here. It'll say what I need. The catalog is where you can buy brewing equipment and ingredients as well as cosmetics and decorations for your workshop. More items will be unlocked. Yeah, we already know that. The pinned recipe is okay right there. Okay. Here you can see the equipment and ingredients required for the required pinned recipe, including those you already own. Any that you don't own can be bought immediately or added to your shopping cart. So I have all... Oh, so there's check marks? Wait, how does that work? Oh, maybe it's... when you purchase all required ingredients, the recipe, return to the workshop and it's time to get brewing. Okay. So this is how you do it. We have these, right? Okay, so that's why that's all checked off. Okay. Buy. So so I got to buy them all individually. Buy. Do I have to buy more, or is that the proper amount? Must be the proper amount. Okay, so we're all set. We just spent all of our money. Well, there we go, chat. Look at you. You made me spend all my money. Yeah, Taco, they are called Wranglers. Go and admit it, Taco. You wore them to bed. I did not. Oh, God, I hate them. It was summer. It was hot. And those of you know freaking hot, humid summers in Michigan, it was the worst. Taco loves cut-off jeans. I do. I absolutely do. So short, the Daisy Dukes with my pockets hanging out. Oh, I look so sexy in them. You know it. Unpack your purchase items. You can find the delivery box near the front door. Oh shit, it get delivered too, just like in that one pet game, or the what was that? The pet grooming or whatever game that we played. All right, open. Store all. My phone is blowing up. Let me hold on one moment. I apologize. Let's see, I'm hearing my text go off. Speaking of, Oh, yeah, maybe I will. All right. Sorry about that. Speaking of my mother, she was texting me. She must have heard. Her nose was itching. Her ears were tickling. All right. Brew beer. So it automatically stored all that stuff, which is kind of nice. I love the hotkey just to be able to store everything, so you're not having to haul it all. I had to Google Daisy Dukes. You had to Google Daisy Dukes? You never heard of Daisy Dukes before? You never heard of Dukes of Hazzard? Man, you are foreign. Now I have Taco and Daisy Dukes in my head. Oh my god. Yeah. You don't even know what I look like, so you can picture a fat ass mess just hanging over. You can actually, yeah. There's some disgusting Daisy Duke photos out there if you look hard enough. All right, so we need a water. We need water. All right, so that. Slap that in there. Pop the lid off. 21 liters of water to brew in the container. What was the... I'm overflowing. I filled that up way too fast, chat. I filled that up way too fast. Pour. Oh, that was even better than last time. Remember I hit 20.98, I think, last time? I hit 20.99. I'm getting good at this, chat. Stop pouring. Slap that there. We leave the lid off. When you're boiling, always leave the lid off, chat. Always leave the lid off. Normally you'd add water, too, as you go. Or is it just us Europeans? What happens with people calling them hot pants? Hot pants. I've heard that term too, but I've never really thought of what hot pants are. We need this. I think we need some tunes up a little bit louder, don't we? I mean, you know what we could do? Let's do this. Turn that all the way down. Sorry, devs. I appreciate the music in the background. But us TGG in the TGG community, that's the Good Guys community. If you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord, discord.gg/Good Guys. We have access to chill music. DMC free. DMCA free. Made by my good friend and teammate, Fisk. Link down below in the description. All right, let's flip this on. Add 21 liters of wild brewing water. Add malt extract. Let's go ahead and flip this going. Let's get this going. Dark malt, amber malt. We needed the dark malt. How does it? What did the recipe call for? 3 kilograms. So all 3. Bam. Got it. Our pour. And once again, if you've ever done beer before and you've done extract brewing, it does not come out like this at all. That actually seems if you were to like put that can in a thing of hot water, it when it's warm it comes out like that. Put that away. I wonder if that's not checked off because it's not 2 liters of water. Because we're short by 1 liter or 0.01. Nah, we're good. We're going with it. Damn it, chat. We're not gonna be bickering over 20.99. Add steeping grains, brew container, black. It's not giving me time frames though. Are we supposed to do that right now? I guess we should probably pull up the recipe, huh? Blah, 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 blah. Standard flavors, ingredients. Step 1, 21 liters of water, add malt extract container, add steeping grains. So we do it now. Heat wort until boil. Okay, so yeah, steeping grains right now. Black. Let's see. Well, those are the hops. What am I doing? Steeping grains are in here, aren't they? How many was I supposed to add again? God dang it, I should pay attention. 800 grams. Got it. Got it, chat. Ah, wrong thing. Steeping. Let's go. Now we want to get that up to 100, which is going to take some time. Let me know if Fiskbeats are a little too loud. I can turn them. Can I turn that down? Yeah, I can turn them down. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys. I will turn them down, but they're fine in my ears. In my ear holes. All right, let's see what was next in the recipe. Heat wort until 100. Remove steepable grains from brew container. So we're going to heat this up until it hits 100, then we'll remove that. Add hops. So we'll go ahead and grab our hops that we need. So our bittering hops, which is cluster, 20 grams of cluster. And then we'll also grab our flavoring hops, or aromatic hops, the Rugged Green, which is 50 grams. So 20 grams of cluster and 50 grams, and that'll be at the 10-minute mark. So 20 grams of cluster, 50 of rugged. Wrong spot. There we go. Let's see, 20 grams of this. Wrong way with that. It's okay. Rugged Green, right? I think we needed, and we needed 50 of that. Got him. Look at us go. Stow. So there. Those are put away for right now. And this just needs to get up to 100 degrees, which we'll catch up on chat before we speed things up a little bit, right? Mario, I've been gone for like an hour and it's still going. This is a different brew. We started a different brew. Mario, if you weren't here, we brewed up. We brewed up this right here. That was our first tutorial brew. And we bottled it. And we named it. We named it Tacos Tips. Or not Tacos Tips, I'm sorry. Chet's Tips. Chet's Tips. No, Taco just keeps chat open for hours so we can enjoy ourselves. So it's all right. I just walk away. I literally start stream and I leave you all to yourselves. There are actually streams that do that, right? I put them on at work sometimes. If I want some chill music, I'll throw some chill music on YouTube, and it's basically Fiskbeats. But if sometimes I just throw something different on, and it's literally just chat in there, listening to some chill beats. All right, let's speed this up. You know what? We never paid attention. Oh no, we got to get this to 100, right? Just trying to make some tunes with it. Oh, it's starting to boil. Can you hear it, chat? Oh, that's so slow when you're not speeding time up. That is insanely slow. The Ruggles is what gave the mint black or back flavor the first beer you made. Oh, is it? Ruggles Green. Bittering hops is New Zealand. Still packed punch fruity floral penny resin. Not that one though. It was the other Ruggles, right? There's another Ruggles. There it is right there. The most famous bitter shops that use mainly classic full body profile, earthy, woody, grass, and mint notes. Oh, mint. Hey, okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for pointing or noticing that for me. There's so many hops. There's so many hop varieties out there. It's insane. And like Cascade is a popular one for it, but it's for bittering. That's bittering hop. High alpha acid. Or not Cascade. What am I thinking? Columbus hops are the big bittering hop, right? All right, we got to speed this up. It's insane how slow it is if you're not actually changing time. I love how they have that though, because it doesn't it's not like you go from this to this and it's like boom, super fast and it's out of control, right? You truly feel like you're dialing it in just perfect. So we'll get this up to 99 something, and then we'll slow it down. And once it hits 100, we'll pull those steeping hops out, or the steeping grains out. Really surprised that Taco isn't a White Claw guy. That's not me. you sarcastic a-hole. White Claw. Some of those. I'm not a malt liquor drinker. But like seltzers and stuff, Odd Side Ales make some insanely good seltzers. There's a lot of good seltzers out there. I'm not a big cider drinker. I will drink a cider here and there, but not very often. They're not my I like beer. I like it's getting into stout season. Those of you who don't know what stouts are, we're making a stout here. They're the dark, thick, heavy beers that are like you almost can chew on them. They're chocolatey, malty, oh, so delicious. But they're good this time of year to me. That's a winter beer, fall winter beer. Springtime, you switch over to the sours and the IPAs and stuff in the summer. The lighter, easier drinkers. All right, once that gets to 99, actually we'll do it now. It's almost there. We have most power, but still a taco stream. It's all for taco. Thank you, Blackbeard. Safety first, Blackbeard. If you need to take shelter, please. 100%. I can't drink them, so I'll go to taco and everyone here. You can't drink beer. Yeah, I also drink responsibly. Vodka, rum, wine, all I can drink. You can't drink beer. Huh? Yeah, some people are like that. You know. Just holy shit, it's so slow. We're not getting that 100-degree temperature. I think we're there, and we're gonna call it there. It's not hitting the 100-degree mark, but it's damn close, right? Oh no! Oh no! What did I throw away? What do I have right here? Hold on. I want to dig in the trash. Which one is this? I guess we'll toss this in the fridge. Place in fridge. No, I forgot what we needed. P. Oh, You mark them off as you go. Okay. Heat wort until boil. Remove steeping hops. Add hops to boil for 50 minutes. The cluster, which are down here, and we needed 20 of that, right? Ah! Wrong thing! Dang it. Alright, P. Marks it off. Oh, sweet. So that's how you do that. I guess it helps if you actually read the screen and the keys. I mean, they can't make it any bolder and more obvious and in your face, but natural taco way of doing things is to look at half of what's said and try to figure out the rest in my head and then bitch and moan to chat because I'm not getting it right. Never deny your children alcohol. Fisk 2022. What? When did he say that? Wait a minute. Yeah, Fisk isn't in here. When did Fisk say that? Taco puts Fisk in a vat, distills for 2 months, and just gets thimbles of Swedish vodka. If you don't know, Fisk means fish. you get fish oil from it. I love it. People come in chat. Did you know Fisk means fish? I did not know that. I'll take shelter. Make sure have taco stream going. I appreciate it, Blackbeard. But always, 100%. You know, watch out for yourself, your family. Thoughts towards you, 100%. You know what? We started steeping that. We didn't pay attention to the time. I'm assuming it's been about 2 minutes. So 14:38. We can change the time now. We're supposed to boil for 50 minutes, right? Yeah, 50 minutes. Let's see, let's bump this up. Whoop. No, we didn't go too far, did we? We want 48. Wait a minute. We want longer than that. I'm looking at the seconds, and the seconds are throwing me off. So we want 38. Or 36-ish. We should be good now. Ah! Wrong thing. T. Remove. E. Oh no, we leave those in there. Sorry, we leave those in there. Add our other hops, which are rugged green. 50 of those. Rugged green, right? These ones. Bittering hops from New Zealand that still pack an aromatic punch, fruity, floral, and piney resin chaser. No. And that is for an additional 10 minutes. Remove hops from brew, so we run this for 10 minutes. So that'd be 1647 that we'll run that till. Taco streams come first. It says, stop it. Stop it. So one rule for homebrewers is, and if you ask a homebrewer, one of the key rules is you always have a beer in hand. And I have a beer in hand. Because homebrewing actually takes time. It is. You're looking, especially if you're doing all grain, because not only you got a whole another process that takes place before this, where you have a mash tun, which we can actually, I can probably show you. Catalog, mash tun right here. You know, it's not appearing there. But it's another basically igloo cooler. But you put your grains in there and you put your hot water in there at certain temperatures. So you start lower and you progressively raise the temperature in like the certain like 100 and I think it's like 30 degrees, and all that liquid out, which is your wort or your and you put it in here and you boil it. You know, that basically our malt extract is that's basically what that is, but it's condensed down. It's been dehydrated down to a thick goo. Ern, welcome in, welcome back, Mr. Chimney Sweep. What did we need to go to? 37, 47, right? We needed to go to 47. Let's throw this time up. Whoa, we went too far. We overbittered these. Damn it, chat. E, remove. E, remove. Let's see, we did that. Remove hops. Cool work. So we're cooling that. And it said all day, right? It took us all day to cool that down. It had us jump 1 calendar day, which seems ridiculous because you're leaving this exposed. It cools down much faster than that, and you're leaving it exposed to contamination. But if I put the lid on while it's still boiling, that's also dangerous. See, I can put the lid on, but I don't want to leave that on. Boil wort evaporates a lot of unwanted chemicals, so leave off the lid to reduce contamination. Which is the contamination they're talking about. I think of contamination of more of an infection, where you get unwanted things that will ferment. They'll also do some fermentation. We'll jump 1 day. Alright, cool wort to 20, which we're there. Now we can put the lid on. Transfer to fermenter. Nope, didn't want that. Nope, didn't want that. B, R for pour. Alright, right click. Slap that in the sink to clean. Transfer to fermenter. Add yeast. SoCal ale yeast. 150 grams. Okay. Where was the yeast at? The yeast was in the refrigerator. So we want... Is that 1 pack? I'm assuming? It doesn't give me a measurement. Must be. A true member of Ooh Nation never banned as a Stop it with the Ooh Nation. Damn you all. Yeast ferment for 15 days at 20°C for so how do you temperature control this? That's my question. So we need to put the top back on, which is V. And then see, it's at 1981 right now, okay? Note that 1981 for temperature. Let's jump up 3 days. I want to see if the temperature goes up. And we should have cleaned the pot. Let's clean this real quick. How do you clean it? Wasn't there a clean thing? Clean item, E. There we go. We put that away. It's clean now. So yeah, we'll jump ahead 3 days. I want to see if the temperature goes up. 1981, right? 20 degrees C. Okay, so it's up a little bit, but I just want to see. So we jumped up 3. Let's jump up 2 more. That first week is the aggressive week. It's just staying at 20 C. I'm wondering how this stays temperature controlled. That's one thing that is key when it comes to making beer is the fermentation control, and there is no control in this. This is just sitting here in the open. Some people use refrigerators, right? So we need another 15 days. All right. Uh, 15 days. Oh, I did 20 day. Oops. I did a 20-day ferment. Oh well. Add other ingredients to fermentation container: corn sugar. Let's see, 20 grams. So once again, corn sugar is 100% fermentable. So we're going to utilize this to reactivate the yeast. How many do we need? 200 grams. Pour. A little too much. That's okay. Nope. Put that back there. Let's put the lid back on that. And then we need retrieve that. Retrieve that. We do not currently own any heating or cooling tools. There are some cooling items. So maybe that's just future, like as you get as you progress, it gets more complicated, right? Let's see. P, we knock that out. Add another ingredient from it. Transfer to a conditioning container. So slap that there. Open that up. There we go. Open. E. And then we speed up time. It transferred. Other than the very bottom. Let's see. Turn that off. E. Slap that there. Put that back on. Condition for 21 days. Shake it up. Can't put it in. It's funny you can't put them in here to condition. Seems kind of silly. You can put it on the table in there, but that's it. Alright, E. Clean. Clean. That away. Pick up. Can't clean the tube, though. It's... Detached tube. Hold. There we go. Put that away. And we need 21 days. Transfer condition SCP. And condition for 21 days. Did we turn that up? We did turn that up. Where's the whiskey barrels, right? That might be later. That might be later. How long do you think this live video will go? Let's see, what time is it? Probably not too much longer, to be honest. As I said, it's gonna be a short one today. I have to work tomorrow. And then my weekend kicks off tomorrow, so. Let's see. Taste. Pick this up. In order to taste it, we got to go in here, and we'll see how this turned out. Chat. This beer has failed its tasting test. The batch size of the beer is too small, Adding water to the conditioning container can solve this. Adding water to the conditioning container. We failed, chat. It's too late now, because once you put it in here, right, you can't do it. A big ol' fail. Good thing Noosk isn't in here. Should give this beer a 1 out of 10. Empty. Well, that was a big old dud. Should we give it one more shot and just zip through it? We have everything we need. See, I was wondering that about the liquid, so we got to make sure we add in the conditioning, add more water. I hope I take that lid off. You have a mouse in your pocket? Maybe I do. It's getting there. We're gonna get that perfect amount. Oh, I hit the wrong key! Ah! That wasn't even close. All right, 3 kilograms of malt extract and 800 grams of the Beck. So we need 200 of this, right? No, 3 kilograms of that. Ah, wrong thing again. We can do this quick. We're gonna zip through this. Blech. How long does it usually go for? Because I heard say it is going to be a short one today. I know. It depends. It all depends. Today will be a short one because I'll probably go for another half hour total today. Where are the steeping grains? Here. How many did I need? 800. Okay, so that's going. Now we gotta boil this till 100. Six, 97, 98, 99. Does this like just stop at 100? Oh, there it is. Nope, wrong thing. All right. Remove the steepable grains. E. Bloop. So we'll do this P. Remove the steepable grains. Add hops. Boiling hops. Cluster at 20 grams for 50 minutes. Cluster, we're what? There. For 50 minutes. So we're at 23 now. So we need to be at 13, right? Right, chat? Woo! We're brewing late into the hours. Oh, wrong thing again. Oh no, we leave those in. I did that again. So we need 50 of the Ruggles green. Which is that. Checked everyone but that. And that goes for 10 minutes. What time is it? 13:20. So that's 23. Ew! Time flies. How many liters of water do we have? How much are we supposed to brew? 20? Cool, we're to 20 degrees Celsius. So we can probably add water now. F1. Job. Batch size is small. Use dark. Don't say. Jump ahead here. Yeah. You're 14, you need 21 liters. Was it 21 or 20 that we're supposed to have? I think we're supposed to do 20 liter batch size. Are you sure it's 21? I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you, Gabe. We're going over 20 now. What's the temperature? 87, so we'll jump ahead a day. Takes forever to cool down. Slap that lid on, we're at 20 degrees. Slap there, flip that off. So we got down to 1961. So some still must have boiled off. Taco, say bye to your fellow tip touchers. Why, who's leaving? Oh, goodbye, Lance. Lance, take it easy. Gotta go. Hope you all have an awesome day. Thanks for fun. Thanks for stopping in, Lance. Much appreciated. Have a good day. Stay safe. And Victoria, stop yelling at me. Always yelling at me. See how I get treated like by my mods, chat? So freaking rude. Trying to play a game here. Don't they get this? You might as well clean this now. Let's do this now. Put that away. Slap that lid on. We need add yeast, which was the ale yeast. I keep on going there for the yeast. Cal ale. Didn't need 2 of them. Put that one back. Well, I got 2 of them now. Can I? Okay, place in. There we go. And then you do this, or 150 grams. Throw that away. Slap that on. Ferment for 15 days. This time we're going 15 days, not 20 days, chat. And then we add the corn sugar. 200 grams. R for pour. We're gonna nail it. We're gonna nail it. Oh, we overdid it. Oh, it's gonna over ferment. It's gonna get all the carbonation. So this is where you would want to like do this number. Pick up. Mix it all in there. Let's see. No, we don't want that. We want this. And then this. Right? Right. Place that there. Take the lid off. Connect tube. E. Connect tube. E. Open up. E. Speed up time. And then detach tube, hold down E, put the lid on, put this away, pick this up, clean it, put that away, place that there, transfer conditioner, condition for 21 days. Let's see how this does. Ready for a taste test? We better have passed. Better have passed. Let's go. Nailed it. First try. We'll edit out that first fail. SR. Oh, we didn't hit the 200. We're supposed to hit a 200 SRM. I'm pretty sure our goal was to hit 200 SRM, and we're just shy of that. And I think it was probably because we had a little too much water, be my guess. Carbonation, 2.81. This is a high volume carbonation. Holy shit. Pinned recipe, carbonation is 2.5. We hit this beer carbonation is 2.8 volumes. Damn. Wait, what does it say about forced carbonation? A process carbonation is measured of the CO2 created yeast during the fermentation process along with alcohol. Beer is keg. And a keg is also carbonated by using CO2. The process. That's how I in IRL. That's what I use. Forced carbonate. More expensive to get started up, but so much easier. You can drink it a lot sooner. Usually 4 or 5 days, especially if you're shaking it up once in a while. Continue. Malty sweet. The slider shows advanced something. We already know all that. Crisp, clean. Ooh. Sour and tart. Nothing there, which is good. You don't want sour and tart with this beer. Smoky. Almost a 5 in the smokiness. Fruit and spice. Alcohol volume 6.65%. Bitterness 40. So it's a little bit high on the bitterness, in my opinion, for a stout. I want a little bit sweeter, personally. That's just my preference. So body very heavy. Body's a mouthful feel is texture and thickness of the beer, ranging from a very thin to very heavy. Body affected the protein is affected by the protein carbonation and dissolved ingredients in the sugars. So basically, the unfermentable sugars add body to it as well, but also the unfermentable sugars usually give you the headache, along with methanol. So your idea is to brew, to ferment ethanol, but then, I mean, you don't really get methanol much from beer. I mean, there is, but it's so diluted. But high temp fermentation, you can get a little more methanol and you get some headaches from it. But contamination, the amount of so 8.6% contamination again. I think that's what we got last time. I know we were in the 8% range. OG was 1.066, and then, like I said, once again, this minus this gives you a numerical value, and then you equate that numerical value, and it gives you your ABV. That's how you accumulate ABV. Is because this is no alcohol in it, and then as it ferments, it gets down to this, and there's different ways of measuring that of all this, but let's see. American Stout recipe match. Let's go. This style matches your pinned recipe. Let's go. Striking black beer in the tan head. It gives American taste. I've taken the classic stout, the roasted coffee, bitter chocolate flavors, and from the dark malt blunts and malty sweetness, and the aggressive hoppy leaves and complementary citrus and resin bitterness. A hint of burnt coffee, acceptable to the only a hint. The mouth feels rich and creamy, sometimes an enhanced heading oatmeal and grist, and finished as mellow alcohol warmth. So we check. The color, 40 SRM. We're a little bit shy on the unmatched stats. And the body full to medium to full, we missed that. So we missed 2, but we matched everything from clarity, enough flavor notes matched, standard flavors met. Sweet. I dare any one of you to try to beat this. To beat that right there. Hold on. Print screen that. Actually, I'll do that one as well. Yeah, I'll do both of those. I bet you can't. 'Cause I'm amazing. Tell me I'm amazing. Miss Dyer, welcome back. Welcome back in. You may have been here for a while. I apologize if I missed any of your comments. I missed a lot of comments. I've been playing and doing a lot of reading, so 100% apologize if I missed your comments. But much appreciated for everybody being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, please, and hit that bell. You can get alerted next time I go live, which will be tomorrow. 8 out of 10. Noosk gives me an 8 out of 10. Welcome back, Noosk. Hope you had a good nap. Some jobs can require you to brew a certain style of beer. To meet the requirements, be sure to select the style here, though it will need to be one of the top 5 styles that best match the beer. Once you're done packaging your beer, you can submit the job or return to the workshop. If you choose the latter, the finished condition container will be placed in the keg rack in the cellar later for later use. Okay. Beer name. What are we naming this? You know what we're gonna name this? Clark was the top super trap chatter today, so we're gonna name him Clark's Thick in Black, because it's a lager, so it's Clark's Thick in Black. There we go. American Stout, which it matched. Confirm. We still have to use the Belgian style bottles. See, this is the glass that I would use. But they claim a stout. This is a special design stout with perfect glass for a showcase of variety of specific. Wait a minute. That doesn't look like. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. So so this image here does not match this image here. So you know what I was saying with the ripples? The ripples here? Go for the IPAs, just like I said. And what they did, they mixed up. They crossed these up. Beardy, welcome, brother. Welcome back. How are things down there, down in the southern hemisphere? You sexy bastard, you. So this one makes more sense. Even still, I'd use this for an IPA. I always treat these like an IPA glass. Weiss beer for sure. Definitely Weiss beer. Pilsner, yes. So we'll do this, but devs, if you happen to check this video out, you got these mixed up. So I guess we'll select that. Can I, oh, label maker. Edit your label. Label template. So seeing it's thick and black, we'll put a big old cock on it. And we'll make sure that ABV really pops in there. Beer name text. That's got to be nice and big too, right? We'll make that metallic. I don't know if that really makes a difference. I don't see a difference personally. Amplitude. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That makes a difference. Feel like that. Roughness. Turn that down. Fancy. Okay. No, we'll leave that. No, we'll leave that too. Color. Oh, I didn't even scan down. I wish I would have paid more attention earlier. Get that black. Saturation. There we go. No, it's kind of too bland. There we go. Confirm. Submit beer. So we're submitting as our job. Submit beer to the job must match the required. Once the beer is submitted, it will be lost, but you'll get to keep the bottle for its display. Okay, perfect. So we'll put that up on the shelf next to the tips. There are several ways to submit beer to jobs. One of the job pages in the journal by interacting with the finish. I need to reread that. I was reading that out loud, but I did not actually read it mentally. There are several ways to submit beers to jobs. On the jobs page in the journal by interacting with the finishing condition container and opening the cellar, where you can also view all past brews. So dark matter, a local band wishes, so we know that. Batch size is small. Use the ingredients dark matter extracted. Okay. This one says I did match the SRM, so it said I failed the SRM, but oh, maybe that was a bonus. I don't remember. We got one bonus. A local band. Okay, we got that's just a repeat of everything. Cool. Look at us go, chat. We're freaking beer business now. Beardy Taco did not pay attention to chat at all today. Almost no abuse. Now just abuses glasses. He's good at not paying attention to chat. I pay more attention to chat when I'm playing Ark, right? But I'm reading this. I don't know. I'm having fun reading this. So, congratulations on completing your first job and finishing the tutorial. What's next? That's up to you. You could try the second job, experimental with other brews, or even decorate the workshop by using build mode. When you're ready, head to the front door, advance to the next season, next stage of the story. Good luck, brewers. Sweet. All right, let's slap taco. This is it. Clark's thick and black here. There we go. Look at that. Right next to the tip touchers. Boom. Boom. Sweet. So what do you guys think? I don't know. I personally have fun with these types of games. I think we'll dive in a little bit more. We'll do some Ark next. Next game we'll play, we'll do some Ark, I think. But I think we'll do a little more of this and see what we get into with how complicated the game it gets. Actually, we can take a look now. Let's do that real quick right now. Advance. So we get a new magazine, right? Open to the new magazine. Fresh season upon you, brewery, and you can only mean to new things. New issue of quarterly. What's your favorite tip? What's your favorite tipple? Is this supposed to be triple? I've always been partial of the IPA, and they just happened to be the job of the issue. Hop heavy beer. I'm assuming what's your favorite triple? Because you got triple IPAs, so imperial stouts and stuff. Those are all considered triples. So I think they just missed the R there. How about trying to hand an IPA? I'd meet the hoppy requirements of the job, as well as making an old man happy of two birds with one stone. You old bird. Okay, we got a mash tun now. Picnic cooler, traditional first mash tun, all grain homebrew and installation. There's stickers on it too. That's what's awesome. I like that. Sweet. Okay. Can I exit this without selecting one? Oh, I guess I can select one, right? We'll deal with that later, though. We'll just select one right now, and we'll dip out later. Have a great day, Tacos, as well, Pet Dorsey. Yes, thank you, Chubby Hubby. Once again, thank you for the 10. It's much appreciated. Unnecessary, but much appreciated. Have a good day. Love your name still. Always do. Heather's Chubby Hubby. So good. By the way, you only use 20 gallons in the hops. 120 G's in the hops you used for the last one. 20 grams is that in the hops you used for the last one? Did I use too little in the last one? No, I know I used 20 for the bittering hops, but then I bumped it up to 50 for the aromatic flavoring hops I added. That was for the 10-minute boil. Because you boil off, you don't get alpha acids breaking down for short-term boils. You just the more you boil hops, the more aromatics get lost. So those are just aromatic hops that you added. So I pretty sure I did it correct. I'm not gonna watch the VOD because then I'd have to listen to my own voice. Let's take a look here real quick. I want to see if we got anything new. Nothing new. So you have to buy this stuff? Or is it stuff we already own? This must be stuff we already own. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's take a look at that again. Yeah, there's no store. Exit. Save game. We'll save this first with chat. It won't let me. Why didn't it let me space? Yeah, it doesn't let me space. Weird. All right. Confirm. Confirm. Go back to the bar. Slap that up there. Goodbye, everyone. I'll be lurking. I'll also be leaving my alarms going off. All right, yeah. Okay, take it easy, Victoria. Thank you for the help, Victoria. You didn't have to stick around. If you need sleep, you get your sleep. 100%. Much appreciated. You know, you're there. You're here in spirit because your poster is on the wall. Taco streams have become the best thing in my week now. Don't tell him that. Goodbye, everyone. I'll be looking at us. Well, I'm heading out. All right, Derek. Thank you for stopping in. See you, Victoria. My ex would love this game. I always hated. He loved whenever he brewed. I always hated and loved whenever he brewed. Isn't it the best smell though? The smell of brewing. It's so potent, and the first time you smell it, you're like, what the hell is that? Or first time you walk into a brewery where you can actually smell the brewing process happening, it's like so potent, and it's like, ugh, hits you in the face, but then you get so used to it. It's so quick, and it's so good. The house would end up smelling like oatmeal and would linger for like 2 days, but he made some amazing beer. That's the thing. If you do it properly, cleanliness is a huge thing for brewing. Like, number one thing, any brewer, cleanliness. Freaking, you can't be too clean. But then just knowing your shit, knowing the stuff, doing things properly. If you dial it in, you can make some really good beers. My very first IPA tasted like ass until it aged for about 2 years, and it freaking tasted phenomenal. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, that was my very first beer, I think, too. Damn, Gabe actually the first to say my name proper. What happened? Anyway, hail the tip touchers. Stop it. Wait, we're ending anyway? Yeah, we're ending anyway. Oh, sleep well, Princess Victoria. Is that the name? Oh, Vicky. My mom's real name, Vicky. Oh, it's written as Victoria, so it's always going to be Victoria to me. I am welding. Do a lot for Yeehaw Brewery. Do you really? You do a lot of welding? I'm a welder. You do freaking welding. Welding is a profession that's it's a trade. It's one of the blue collar traits that Onan, my son, was really fell in love with welding, but then he started working for me at the lab, and now he loves that. So he doesn't want to go into welding. But I tried getting him to go into welding because that's the blue collar trade jobs are going to be where the money's at here in the future. Everybody went digital. Now we're just short. We're short on labor like that, talented labor like that, skilled trades like that. So yeah, actually the brewery, my local brewery, Looking Glass Brewing Company, they have 2 fermenters up in their dining area. They've been there for 3 years. There's the welder. They just never got things hooked up, the plumbing hooked up, and he said a lot of it's still welder. They can't get the welder in or whatever. I think it was, or something like that. They just never got the plumbing ran to them, so they just sit there vacant. A lot of money just on display there. They're beautiful tanks, but yeah, it's just a lot of money just sitting there empty. It's amazing walking around with the malted wheat, eating it like peanuts. Yeah, right. And that's the thing, when it comes to brewing, you can experiment so much, and there's so many adjuncts you can put into it. Coffee and all that stuff. You throw into the boil, or throw it in as a secondary fermentation and stuff. It's there's so many different adjuncts you can throw. We had an annual party called Beer BBQ. He'd brew like 12 themed beers, and I'd design the taps. One year it was Mario themed and used Skittles. Ooh. In one of the called in Rainbow Road. It was awesome. So he threw Skittles in the beer. Oh god, that sounds good. So I'm assuming it was a lighter beer, like a sour or a pale ale or something. Sounds like taco merch idea. What does tip touchers? Because that's kind of the route everything's going. And that all spawned of me saying I hate the ooh and the index fingers touching, making the shy face. Victoria, go to bed. I thought you were leaving. Vicky is different spelling. Mom's name is spelled Vicky. Sounds like Taco Love. Try to beat the last beer. That's cool. Taco Love. Try to beat that last beer. Yes. Once again, this game is going on sale on Steam tomorrow, Thursday. I think they announced it was $17 US. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. But they did say 10% off for the first week. So if you're gonna get it, jump on it now, or jump on it tomorrow when it drops. Looks like it's gonna be pretty sweet. That they partnered with More Beer, Untapped, and somebody else on a website, like a magazine that I never really got. It was I knew about it, but it was too hipster-esque for me. I don't remember the name of it. But it's just the appearance of it and stuff never really appealed to me, so it wasn't really that big of a deal for me, that third partnership. But it's sweet that they did so much research and they delved in so deep, with their partnerships and just in their research and even their information that they dole out with the IBUs and what it means to, and where the how the hops generate bitterness through the alpha acids. You got alpha and beta acids, but it's mostly the lupulin gland, I think, in the hops that you extract the alpha acid, and then they become isotopic alpha acid, I think, as you boil them. I think that's what I'm saying that correct. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so don't hate me. But yeah, I mean, you can nerd out so much when it comes to brewing, and they nerded out quite a bit on this, and I love it. I love it. When I introduced myself, I'm German. It's always Vicky, but English Victoria just sounds better. Victoria is a cool name. I gotta admit, Victoria. It is a cool sounding name. The UI seems a little clunky yet, but it's still cool. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I can deal with UI. I mean, I play Ark, and the UI in Ark is god awful, absolutely freaking horrendous, right? And I love Ark. The gameplay itself is fantastic. I can always look past UI. Not that anyone cared. No, it's all good. Victoria, I just want you to go to bed. You say you're going to get up in 5 hours. Get your ass to sleep. Get your ass to sleep. We're going to end here anyways, so check out Tavor. You'll enjoy it. What's that? Search Google. Right-click search Google. Download Tavor app. Access hard to find. Oh, craft beer delivery. Oh, okay. I don't ever order beer like that. I try to get where get beer when I go places. I'm not a big through the mail person. Like I have some buddies that are huge into beer trading. They're part of beer trading groups on Facebook and all that, and it's too much work for me. And I know this place just delivers. You order and deliver it, but you're paying way more anyways. And I like the experience of going places. Like we're gonna be going to Germany next year as a family, and I'll be bringing a crap load of beer home. Beer that I can't get here, but I can get here if I utilize my buddies, and did the beer trading stuff and all that. And so I could get it, but it's one of those things that I prefer to actually go visit type things, breweries and whatnot. Tavor, I don't know if I'm saying that. Tavor is like Uber Eats but craft beer. Tavor. Rob Roy, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Take care, buddy. Hope things all are well with you and your well, you announced on here your cancer and all that, so hopefully everything's good. Everybody wish Rob Roy well. Kimberly, I didn't even see you in here. Kimberly, welcome in and goodbye, because I'm gonna be ending here shortly. I seen her, but I didn't see Kimberly. Where one is, the other usually follows. I've noticed. If you see one, you see the other. I should have known. When I saw Ern's name. I should have said, "Oh, Kimberly must be here too." I still need to come up with an outro. I think seeing I'm in the dental business, I usually tell people to remember to brush and floss. So I think I might use something like that. But I just got to get it to roll off the tip of my tongue, because saying my name is Fisk and I'll see you in the next one. It's just easy. It flows now because I said it so many times. It's like promoting the discord.gg/thegoodguys. It just comes off because you say it so many times and it becomes repetitive and it becomes a second nature. So I need to come up with an outro. I need to come up with an intro. Today actually I was the least amount asked. What are you doing here, Victoria? Go to bed. How long are you planning to stay in Germany, by the way? A week. We're only doing a week-long trip. Just a week long. The family and I are doing it's Onan's senior year, so we're doing a senior trip for him. hit up some breweries and do the tourist shit. We're straight up doing tourist stuff. 100% tourist stuff. Scott J, love the time Germany. Indinger Dunkel. What's the best? I can't. Erdinger. I can't speak German, so forgive me. Freaking Victoria's probably laughing her ass off right now. I'm waiting for. I can see it. Say it again. Say it again. She's the worst mod in the world. 100%. But that is all. Videos not live. Yeah. I'm just doing lives. If that's what you're asking. As right now, I don't plan on doing videos. I'm not an editor. I don't plan on learning editing anytime soon. I don't have the time for it. So I love doing the live stuff. I love interacting with chat. Even though, like I said, my mod right there laughing at me, it makes me feel bad. But if I can't laugh at myself, why do this, right? It's too much fun. It's too much fun. Shut up, Victoria. You shit. Go to bed. All right. Once again, if you're not part of the Discord, that's where you can keep up to date with myself. If you have any messages or suggestions, suggesting that Uber Eats, the beer Uber Eats thingy. I love that kind of stuff. Always feel free. Post it in the Discord message tacos section. If you have any questions for me or have any game suggestions, you can post them in there. Also get in contact with Fisk and Fooster in there. One thing I do want to announce, I get messages in there that I don't respond to DMs. It's because I don't receive DMs. I have things hidden. I have a bot activated that it basically just hides that I even receive a DM unless I disable that bot and then they pop up. So I apologize if you send DMs. I'm not receiving them unless I have you set as a friend, and I only have the closest people that I know as friends. So once again, I apologize. And that goes not only just for that, it goes also, I have Instagram DMs blocked. Not necessarily blocked, just hidden, so I don't even see that I get them. And Twitter. So if you want to get in touch with me, utilize the message taco section in the Discord. It's a combination of things while we do it that way. It's just a security thing, more or less. If somebody wants to be a troll in some ways or do something vindictive, they're a lot less willing to do it in the public eye like that. So that's why one of the reasons why I have that set up like that. And so I hope you understand. Hope you appreciate that, because I don't plan on changing it anytime soon. But once again. Yeah, Discord. What is it? www.discord.gg/thegoodguys. Keep in touch with my Instagram. I post my animal pictures in there. I don't use Instagram that often. It's like every other week thing. If I see a picture of Doris or the animals, you don't see much more than that. It's occasionally, family stuff, but not very often. I'm probably going to stop doing that now that I've been streaming more. It'll be just more pets, animals, or sightseeing type thing. In my Twitter, you'll see bickering back and forth between myself, Fisk, and Fooster. Not necessarily bickering, that's a bit wrong choice of words, but tormenting. Trolling each other back and forth. Like Fisk's post, look, I found Fooster's fan or whatever at work. And he put an F on the front. And then I said I was a fan of Fooster, but not yours. That must blow. See, dad jokes. Freaking, the best thing in the world about Twitter. And then also you can keep up to date with the beers that I'm drinking, because I drink a lot of beer. Taco has cute toes. Yes, you will see my toes. Not so much now because it's getting colder out. You won't see my toes because you won't see me laying back in the hammock drinking a beer, or on the deck with my feet up on the post with my toes exposed. Not this time of year. It's getting way too cool. It's about fall. I think it is fall now. When does fall kick off? October. But it's end of summer, so it'll have to be a warm day, and I doubt that'll happen. Victoria, go to bed. I see you chanting in there. Stop it. Thank you very much for a lovely time. Thank you for stopping in, CMG. Much appreciated. And once again, hold on real quick. Victoria, thank you for the $3 super chat. Chubby Hubby, Heather Chubby Hubby, $10, man. And Joseph Clark, dude, $20. Insane. I did not expect any of that. I enabled them, but I did not expect any of that, and it is much appreciated. I can't tell you how much you just being here, everybody being here, just talking away is more than enough for me, and I appreciate that. So thank you all for joining. Make sure you brush and floss. See, that doesn't sound stupid because I'm forcing it. This sounds so much better. 1 second. My name is Fisk, and I'll see you all in the next one.